control. Her gravity is all that I know. She's over me. She's over me. She comes with her hypnotic dance. She holds me here with only a glance. She's over me. She's over me. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to the Paranormal Portal. I'm your host, Brent Thomas, and it is an extraordinary evening, of course. And it's extraordinarily awesome that all of you people are coming in here to be with us and celebrate the Samhain, as it were. But I hope you guys are doing great. I am not alone here. I am also welcoming back to his home seat at my right side. He's actually on this side. But he appears on this side, on your screen.
But it looks like he's on that side.
But he's on the right
really
side. He's my right-hand man. Mr. Don Longbeard. Everybody welcome Mr. Longbeard. How you doing?
He went that way.
You didn't wear a costume either, did you?
No.
I just thought about it right now, as a matter of fact. I'm like, oh, I forgot something.
I forgot my, I was going to wear a light-up mask, but yeah, it is what it is.
You're already a light on.
Yeah. You light up.
Oh, don't do that.
All
Don't do
right,
that. Yep, let's stop that right there before it gets ugly.
Hey, you know what I bought at the Cedar Street Bridge today?
I heard, but yeah, let everybody know what you bought.
The authentic Bigfoot collar whistle.
Oof, we should probably hear what that means.
You know, that's so let's see here. It says beware of imitations. It says use with caution. Let's turn it over real quick because it says instructions. Growl. Gently blow into the mouthpiece to create a low-pitched sound that Bigfoot finds irresistible.
Gently.
Shriek. Forcefully blow into the mouthpiece to create a shrieking Bigfoot yell that's sure to wake up any Bigfoot from his slumber. Always wash before use. Thank God they put that one on there.
Well, yeah, you never know.
I got to break this thing open.
Might get some botulism or something.
No doubt.
This will be interesting, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to field test it right here for you on the Paranormal Portal.
Oh, it's even got a little...
It's even got a little... Oh, a lanyard.
Yeah.
So you won't lose.
Now my headphones are stuck on. Hold on. Oh, good God.
Yes. It's should come with better instructions.
There we
Otherwise,
go.
Don's going to end up tied up in the corner for a while. His lanyard. God dang it, help me.
All right. So it says wash before use. What else does it say? Does it say something about allergy warning? Oh, made in China.
Ooh. Well,
Real.
there you go.
But you know what? Let's do it anyhow. Let's do this.
Okay, so you're doing gently at first?
Gently at first, yes.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
What the hell was that?
Wow.
Wow, yeah. I find that very irresistible.
Sounds like me after a run at Taco Bell.
All right, let's do the shrieky.
All right, let's try it again. Holy God. Well, that might really irritate him because it's not doing, it's doing about the same thing for me. Yeah. I'm feeling irritated.
Wow. Well, you only pay for it once, right?
Well, that's true.
And then the rest of your life, because somebody's gonna find it.
We don't know whether it works or not.
Lindsay Bay says you got taken, Don. Farm says it's just a crappy kazoo.
But it looks like a Bigfoot. So can you hold it up so the camera can see? There you go, ladies and gentlemen. It actually, it's not only a functional Bigfoot call, but it looks like a Bigfoot. Oh. And I imagine that's part of the lure, the allure of the thing.
The lure?
The allure.
Come here, Squatchy.
That might work. Just rub you in bacon fat and put you out there and see what happens.
I was just going to oil my beard down with some bacon. That's
there you go.
Yeah.
Doesn't that kind of sound like a fawn, though? It does kind of sound like a fawn.
It's starting to sound like Duck Dynasty up in here.
All right. It looked like a pacifier right then. That's awesome. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Now you know what a Sasquatch call is.
Yes.
And so I think that Ron Moorhead should go back and revisit the Sierra sounds, because obviously it sounds nothing like it. There you go. I don't know. Is that accurate? Who field tested this thing is what I want to know.
Apparently I did. Sounds just like it.
Yeah, Don will be
never heard one before, but
you'll be going to your truck to leave, and all of a sudden a big Yeti's out there gonna carry you off.
Come here, big boy.
Yeah, I heard you calling.
Woohoo! Hey, sexy, I like your beard.
Hey, I think it's kind of like dwarves. Don't the women have beards in the Sasquatch land?
No,
Patty did.
Patty apparently did. Yeah,
Patty was full beard.
Wow.
So you might, it might make the cut, dude.
Yeah,
Get you some heels, and we'll put you to work.
She Squatch.
Don will bring them in for researchers.
Come on, Wes. You say you got one in your basement.
Wow. There you go. That's interesting. But that's a Paranormal Portal first.
And last.
Might even be an internet first. I'm not sure if anyone else threw money at that thing or not. But
well, you got my $5.
Well, yeah. Take my money. Sasquatch call. I gotta actually. It was funny. It's like I don't know, about a 2-foot dowel rod that somebody drilled a hole in.
You mean a dowel rod?
Yeah, dowel rod, like a 2-foot, like a pretty
dowel
like
rod.
no, it's actually more like a those pieces of wood you can buy to put in your closet to hang clothes on.
Yeah.
It's about that thickness, but it's about 2 feet long. Somebody sunk a drill bit through the one side, tied on a little strap of leather, and called it a Bigfoot knocker.
Oh God. Jeez.
I didn't buy it. It was bought and given to me. But I thought that was hilarious because, man, they saw the Bigfoot people coming, man. That's smart, though. I mean, that kind of stuff is fun. And
no doubt.
I used to have it up on the wall when the studio was upstairs. Mm-hmm. But you put Sasquatch on the name, and you're gonna get activity. Just look it out. Work for Wes. No, Wes does a great job. We love the show. Of course, longtime friend of the show, Mr. Wes Germer. I don't know if he's in here or not.
No,
he's not here. He's probably tired out.
He's already tuckered. Yeah,
he helped on Carrie. He and Tony Merkel were on Carrie's.
Tony who?
Tony Merkel, Bigfoot Odyssey, and helped do the giveaway and stuff. But it was a cool show. They had a lot of question and answer stuff. But that was cool. And the giveaway prizes, which, ladies and gentlemen, is what we're going to do here tonight on the show. We are going to do some giveaways, but I shouldn't say giveaways. We're going to do Paranormal Portal trivia for callers to the show. And if you should answer your questions correctly, you stand to win a Paranormal Portal t-shirt.
Chances are pretty average.
Yeah. There's an opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, that you could have what is widely known as the best looking t-shirt in the biz. I'm just saying. Yeah. Or several of them.
Yeah, because those other ones that have like SC on it, they're just kind of pretty average.
Yeah, and but it's our it's our opportunity to give back to you guys because you guys give us so much and being here, sharing the shows, sharing the word, and what better way to celebrate the Halloween season than to have a Paranormal Portal quiz show.
Oh, speaking of, just
Okay.
so you all know, today at midnight, my time, which is
Pacific.
actually Pacific time, yes,
Uh-huh.
is the end of the 20% discount at Teesprings Paranormal Portal.
So chances are we're gonna give away three shirts. Well, we're gonna put up 3 shirts for winning, and if you're not one of those 3, then you might miss out. So if you want some Paranormal Portal gear of your very own, and you're not liking your odds as far as winning it, then head over to teespring.com/stores/paranormal-portal, and you can get one of your very own. Now, the phone number for the show, if you want to participate in these trivia games as we go, it's going to be later in the show. It'll be in the second hour. But the number is 720-923-0500. Again, 720-923-0500. So if you want to call in and be a part of the show before then, please do. We're happy to take calls. If you've got something you want to share, or if you just want to say hi and happy Halloween or whatever, we're here to talk. But that'll also be the same number that'll be used for the trivia. I got to quit saying giveaway. There will be some giveaways as well. We're going to give away some stickers, and that will just say, hey, caller number, blah, gets a sticker. And so we'll just wait for the queue to fill up to that number, and then we'll answer it, and whoever is on the other end of the line will win a sticker. We'll get it shipped out to you. So I would just ask winners to be patient because we have to actually order the thing, get it to us, and then reship it out.
Yes.
And it can be a little time consuming. I think we
Take
took
a minute.
I think we might have taken a couple months on our last
I am
giveaways.
so sorry about that. That was so
No.
frustrating.
Oh, it's
gracious.
I have heard that the only except for the mug. I don't know that the mug made it. I haven't heard yet or not, but it should be there. So I think everybody got their prizes from the last drawing or the last quiz show giveaway.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that throughout the night tonight, but we got a bunch of cool stuff to bring to you and in the meantime. And then in hour number 3...
There's a phone call.
There is. Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. In hour number 3, we're going to be welcoming Julia, or I'm going to be welcoming Julia to the show. Don has to head out and do his producing gig for Paisley. And I'm going to have Julia here with me, and we're going to go through hour number 3. Now, I don't think it's going to go much longer than that. In fact, I'm kind of sure that it's not, because I didn't sleep at all last night, very little. And I'm kind of running on fumes, but I'll be here for 3 full hours with you guys to bring in the next season, because this is the solstice. But let's get to the horn here and find out.
Did you know that if you actually in like an hour you turn your clock back, you'll actually get in another hour of the portal?
What?
You got to turn your clocks back tonight. You might as well do it at like 9 o'clock, right?
No, this isn't night.
Yeah.
This is clock weekend?
Yes.
Are you sure, dude?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I had no idea.
It's clock weekend.
Clock weekend as well, ladies and
That's
gentlemen.
why it's such a
I
pivotal
literally,
day. We're trying to reset to 2020, you see.
yeah, let's start it over. God, this has been such a train wreck. Might as well just start it over. Let's get to the horn here and talk to our good friend, Mr. Mcat. Mr. Mcat, you are on the air, sir.
Happy Halloween, gentlemen.
Happy Halloween, sir.
Happy Halloween to you, too. How are you doing, brother?
I'm doing well. I'm sitting here in California and got to unload tomorrow, so I just ordered some pizza and some beverages. I'm just chilling out.
Oh, good for you, man. At least you pick a good state to get stopped in to hang out. That's awesome. But it's nice and warm.
Oh, yeah, it's nice. It's, what is it? About 67. It's going to cool off tonight, but it's be nice.
67.
67 would be
That
so
was like
awesome.
3 weeks ago for us.
Oh yeah, I know, but it went to hell quick for us though too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went from like 80 down to like 40
Yeah.
in a weekend. It was just really stupid. I mean, just such an abrupt change. It really was tough. But yeah, man, that's a good place. How long are you there for?
About another day. I got to make another stop tomorrow and then pick one up and head back the other way.
Wow, man, you really get the road, don't you? Wow.
That's his job.
I know, but it just always baffles my mind. It's like,
It's what I do.
I know. Have you ever tabulated how many miles you've cooked on that?
God.
Well, I've been driving for it'd be 7 years in November. Somewhere between 700, 900,000 miles altogether.
Wow.
Dang.
That's incredible, brother. That's really cool. So, are any investigating coming up, or you got anything cooking?
Not really. I wanted to get home for Halloween, but that obviously didn't happen. So,
yeah.
Nothing really on the pile just yet, but I'm working on some things that I can take a day off and go out and check it out, investigate.
Yeah, we're gonna work on that too, and I want to at least get one more under our belt before the calendar year is over. So if I nail something down, I'll be sure to let you know, brother.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Absolutely.
I can head up there and help you out.
I hope on the next one we can
giving away another shirt, one of the new shirts, huh?
Yeah, we are. Absolutely. We like to give back to the people who give so much to us.
Ooh.
I know, right? Yeah, it should be sexy. How do you like
That's
your
good.
shirt? You're an
that should be.
You're an actual shirt owner, so can you tell people about the nice shirt that you got? Is it good quality?
I got one of the early ones.
Oh yeah, do.
It's held up.
Yeah,
it's been fine.
Good. Well, you're also eligible. So if when we do these drawings, if you want to take part in the quiz and try your luck, you could be the proud owner of a new shirt and get another part of the collection.
Ooh,
I know.
new shirt. Oh, I don't know.
Absolutely. So, Mcat, as an investigator, I got to ask you: did you notice activity actually increasing during this time of the year? As an investigator, did you find that was actually accurate?
It depends.
Okay.
A lot of it has to do with we're getting out of fall and into winter. Temperatures getting colder, and people are spending more time in their homes. That was a big part of it.
That's probably true. Kind of like the Corona lockdown. People are saying there's so much more activity now, but I think it's because people have been stuck where the activity is more often. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I've always thought that this time of the year, it definitely has a vibe to it. It definitely has that. I don't know. Well, I mean, it could just be psychological too, but I always feel like there's just a different kind of energy at this time of the year. And I've always enjoyed it. I've always been a Halloween person.
Yeah, I enjoy fall, but I'm more like Christmas. Like that's my big thing, and that's just because I got the kids and friends and family, and
oh sure, yeah,
cook for 20 people. So I always enjoy that.
Yeah.
And what time should we be there?
Yeah.
I like to be cooked for. So I like being cooked for, so it's a perfect situation. I'm just saying.
You like to be cooked? Like that's your own thing, brother. Don't let me get in the way of that. You enjoy yourself.
Actually, I said cooked for, but I'm not actually cooked. But no, I've enjoyed most of my life being raw.
Live and uncut.
So yeah, brother, it's great.
It's the Saturday show.
It sure is, sir. But it's great to hear from you, man. We sure thank you for always being here and being a part of what we're doing. You've been a big part of our family for a long time, and thank you for that.
Oh, no problem. It's my pleasure to help you guys out and get you guys, help you grow and spread the everything around about you guys and bring some people to you. And now I'm just helping some smaller channels out, which is where I've been spending most of my time, because some of them are on the same time you are, but I always try and catch the show if I can.
We appreciate it.
But it's good to see you guys doing well, so I'm happy about that.
All right. Thank you, brother. You've been a big part of that. So you drive safely and stand by and listen for the call outs, and maybe you'll be the lucky winner tonight.
Well, we'll see how it goes. You guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
All
Take
right.
care, MCAT. Thanks for the call.
You bet. Bye.
And we actually have another call.
Oh,
And this is a gentleman we haven't heard from for a while.
that's true.
How you doing, brother? Good to hear from you.
I'm doing okay. How are all of you?
We're good. You're very faint. Is there something up with your phone?
I don't know. It should be.
Yes. I mean, I can barely hear you, but I can hear you. Oh, that's better.
Makes me wonder if it's okay.
Yeah.
Because it's choosing a different microphone. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
There. Now we got the high quality.
There you go.
There we go. We're choosing my headset microphone instead of the blue snowball.
Oh, gotcha. So how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. I was just part of the Fringe Fest today with Barb, so I was on a show at 1:00, reaching out to people to help them with paranormal trauma, etc.
Right.
Very good. How's that going? I mean, did it go well?
It seemed to. It's kind of hard to shove everything into a no commercial 1 hour when everybody's got a lot of questions, and it seemed more like we were trying to split the difference between people wanting to hear about what happened to me and how it helped and how it works.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and ladies and gentlemen,
it's kind of odd.
If you don't recognize the voice we're talking to, this is Sean. Sean has been absolutely invaluable to us in so many ways. He is a psychic and helps us deal with a lot of problematic hauntings that people have had, and has helped a number of people that listen to the show with their problems. And we really appreciate all that you've given to us and to the Portal, brother.
You're more than welcome, and everybody is more than welcome. If you need anything, you need help, I'm here. It's free.
Mm-hmm.
I actually felt the entire summer through that I've been sitting on my laurels because I haven't had anybody really needing my help. The most recent one thing that I was called on was a murder.
Ooh.
And that was pretty horrifying for me, since that's not normally up my alley.
Right.
I mean, I'm the guy who goes in when the things are not behaving.
Yeah.
Not when people behave.
Right.
And the reading I got off of this one place at this porch, because it was the only thing that we could find on film, was it's enough to keep you up late at night.
Yeah, that's a whole different side of it, huh, man? And I'm sure you probably,
because it's something I can do. I think they figured I should do, but I keep telling people, it's like, I'm not that kind of a psychic. I really prefer the go in, crack skulls, sit down, behave, or I'll take you to the other side type of thing. But because seeing people like what I saw was that I'm just not that well adjusted for that kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't think I think that's the kind of thing where you probably, as a sensitive, probably have to experience things that you would rather not experience.
Yeah.
And that you can't just forget that stuff. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to touch that either.
Barbara and I are going to work on it the very next chance we get, because it was, since I have to actually literally experience it, not just seeing it from the outside, it's being dragged down into it, and it's hard to disengage because the trauma is so serious.
Yeah.
And she and I have been talking about it, not in session, but it definitely helps when I have her to be able to fall back on.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Otherwise, I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. And Barb Charlson is she helps people deal with the emotional trauma of paranormal experiences and many other types of traumatic experiences. But she's also been helpful to a number of people around the show and on the show, and has helped a lot of people deal with their PTSD from traumatic paranormal events. And so the two of you together is just a perfect combination.
Thank you. What I've noticed throughout this right now, I've been getting less calls. I've been getting less people asking me for help.
Mm-hmm.
But I think since this is the time of year where I actually feel the least unhealthy activity, because we're still in the season where, this is harvest season. So I've been saying this for years. I don't understand where the veil is thin thing. It's not thin. It's thinnest during the solstices, not during the equinoxes. That's where the arcs are. Sure. So like at Christmas time is where I feel it the most, where because things that come back to experience your joys come back to see you. Not now, the negative connotation of Halloween comes from, of course, from Samhain, from the monstrosity that was killed by Finn, the hero Finn, so that it would stop ravaging the land and destroying crops, called Samhain.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, he was a SOB. He literally could leave you completely hungry after destroying all of your crops. And for people who haven't looked it up, it's Finn McCool, I believe is his last name. When he was a child, his name was Damney. And they've worked a lot of these heroes into fiction lately. And I was shocked to find it in an anime series called What Not to Do While Trying to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon.
I've seen that actually on Netflix, I think.
It's a funny name.
Uh-huh.
But it actually is. His most heroic gift is the fact that he's an amazing strategist and very wise. That's Finn McCool. Okay. But he was one who killed Samhain and freed us from that. So the negative connotation of the time period comes from, of course, that guy who would go out and destroy crops and leave you hungry for the wintertime and possibly dead.
Wow.
So that's why I think a lot of people are still frightened of that.
Sure.
But at this point in time, everything is just starting to go to sleep, and it has that sleepy vibe. And I always feel, just like it's in spring where things are waking up, it's always this centered feeling. Summertime always feels frenetic. And winter, of course, just around Christmas, always feels tired, sluggish, but at the same time, the veil feels so thin, it's like paper. And you can see things, and you can feel things, and a lot of things that are incredibly miraculous happen then, too. And I've seen relations come at that point in the year when I normally wouldn't see them at all because they generally keep to themselves.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen my grandfather in ages. He's the closest one to me, but that's more than likely because he has other things he has to do. But,
I imagine.
That would be the time when I normally would feel him most.
Okay. Yeah, I appreciate that. And I've often cited that when I talk about this being the thinnest, and I often cite what you've mentioned about it being thinnest on Christmas, or at least on the equinox there. And I appreciate what you're saying, because before you said that, I'd never heard that. I've always just heard this. But listen, we got a phone call, the break. Sean, if you want to hold the line, we'll come right back to you. So we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go away for more of the Paranormal Portal.
The reviews for Extendivite are amazing.
right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back from our first break. If you're new to the show, this is your first time in the portal, you'd be like, why are they taking breaks? God, what's up with the breaks?
These guys are lazy.
These guys are so weak. What's going on? Well, here's the deal. When we're broadcasting on Friday and Saturday nights, we're broadcasting on TFRlive.com, which is an internet radio channel, and TFRlive.com broadcasts on iHeartRadio, TuneIn, and TalkStream Live as well. So not only are we on YouTube, but we're also broadcasting on those other networks as well. So it's as a live show, we have to keep that in sync. So what I did was I created those breaks with my music and some slideshows or some little video clips, and just to try to keep you guys entertained.
Vignettes.
Because I didn't want to have you guys sitting and listening to commercials. So that was my fix for the time being. So when you see commercials, just know that we have to take them. We don't have a choice. On the Wednesday show, we usually don't take any breaks, which is also a 2-hour show. So just try to explain that, because I usually get about a few messages a week. Hey, what's with the breaks? Get those out of here. So now you know. But we are currently being joined by Sean Gonzalez, who is on the horn talking to us about the veil and about the spirits and just about Halloween. So let's get back to Sean here. Are you there, Sean?
Okay, so some fun stuff for tonight for everybody is make sure you go outside and look at the moon, because the last time we had a full moon on Halloween was during World War II, 1944.
Oh.
So this is very uncommon, folks. Go and enjoy it. And because we got daylight savings time, you get to enjoy it 1 hour more.
1 extra hour of the moon, ladies and gentlemen, and an extra hour of the Paranormal Portal. What's not to love? Lots of extra hours going on tonight. So
now, if I could just appropriate a question that you threw at Mcat, you asked, is there more activity during this time of the year? Well, I've actually found that there is more. And the reason there is more is because it's very convoluted, not because the veil is thinnest. Now, keep in mind, if you're something that is nefarious, your last shot at getting to people that you really, or to getting to things that you want to be able to make yours, is literally tonight. This is it, your final shot. Because starting tomorrow, in most cultures, the veil is beginning to thin, or your access to your ancestors, such as in Dia de los Muertos, begins. So your family is there now to back you up. So your shot is kept within a very short amount of time, where the veil is beginning to go to sleep during the harvest time. And in fact, the bog creature that came after me and chased me from England to Idaho, I'll say Idaho because it's a big state. You guys are not going to be able to find where this thing fought me. I defy you to figure it out. For those of you, there's been people asking.
Oh, really?
I'm not telling.
Okay.
I've only told a few people, and Brent's one of them. So you can go and hold his feet to the fire, and he'll still say no. So that it attacked me during harvest time. It had the entire summer to do it, but it made its last move in October. Mm-hmm. Because that's when it's got its best shot. It had its very last chance to come after me. So a lot of these things know when the tide is about to turn. Just like any bad guy, they're cowards. They know that their chances are minimized, and so like Voldemort, they're going to want to pull out all the stops when the wind is blowing in their direction.
Sure.
But as soon as it isn't, they tuck tail and tend to head out.
Yeah.
So that's what I've found.
Absolutely. Well, that's cool, brother. I appreciate that. And I appreciate those insights as well. It's I guess, the thing is I was just talking to a witness of Bigfoot stuff, and he's like, I just think people need to be warned. They need to be warned that these things are out there. Mm-hmm. And I think that the same is true for spiritual stuff. We need to be warned. We need to be aware of what the game board is, because it doesn't really come in our Western world unless you dig for it. So that's part of what the portal is, I hope.
Yeah, and I've done all this research, and not many people really ask those questions, because what they really want to hear is like a lot of sensationalistic stuff. Mm-hmm. And I would really rather give them the knowledge that empowers them rather than the stuff that drives you to your knees and scares you. Because we have lots of tools, and you have lots of people to fall back on, as long as you don't feel isolated. It comes back to the bad guys want to make you feel like you're alone. The bad things out there want you to feel alone. They want you to feel stripped and vulnerable. And As long as you do, you're going to react like you are. Mm-hmm. Even if you have resources to hand, you're going to act like you don't. I mean, I don't want to use a euphemism that's going to insult somebody, but, if you get told, if you pick up that gun, I'm going to make you eat it, you're going to be likely not pick up the gun and shoot the bad guy in your house.
Right.
I'm not saying to do that. I'm just saying that's the same kind of thing. You get afraid to defend.
Yep, you're right.
You might as well not even have the darn thing. And it's the same thing. Think of me as a weapon against these things that come after you. If you think, well, the people are going to make fun or they're going to ridicule me or whatever, then you might as well not have that resource to hand.
Sure.
It takes just a little bit of courage to reach out and push those buttons, and someone comes running.
And why don't you take an opportunity to let people know how to get in touch with you?
Just contact me on either through my YouTube channel or on BitChute as well. It's Magic Oak, Ian's Magic Oak here on YouTube, and Magic Oak Paranormal on BitChute. Or you go to Magic Oak Paranormal on Facebook, and you can contact me through there. Either Joel or myself will answer. More than likely, it's going to be me because he's still in Maui.
Nice.
So-and-so. Yeah. He should be coming home any day now. And I usually respond when I'm awake within about 10 to 20 minutes.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And I would encourage you, if you are dealing with something really hard and heavy and scary, let Sean know, because he really can help you. He's helped a number of people for us here on the show, and it's been an absolute wonder. And it's your future. So thank you, Sean. I really appreciate it.
And I don't have to be there.
What's that?
Sorry, I don't have to be there personally to help.
Right.
I've helped people as far away as Germany, South Africa, Australia. I can do it from home.
Yeah.
So sorry.
No, that's a good addendum, because some people are like, well, I don't know if I want company. Well, I hear you. So yeah, you can do it remotely, ladies and gentlemen. He's very good at what he does, and thank you so much, brother. It's great to hear from you. First of all, I missed you, but I'm glad things are going well, and I'm glad you're still hanging out, teaming up with Barb, because I think that's a perfect combination for sure.
Thanks for having me, and happy Halloween again, everybody. Don't forget to go and look at the moon at least once. Won't happen again for another 66 years.
Oh, cool. All right, man. Well, you take care of yourself.
Thanks, Sean.
Give our best to the
You
family.
too, guys. Catch you later.
All right, see ya. Man, he's quick at hanging up.
Yes, he
That guy's
is.
got like a black belt in hanging up. I always grab the mouse and try to get it close, and it doesn't matter. He's already hung up. It's like, boom, gone. But yeah, we love Sean. He's been a great friend of the show and a friend personally. And nice guy. Very good guy. And he does it for free, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it's not about, hey, this is my way to make some cash on the side. It's not that he won't accept donations or whatever, but he doesn't make it a barrier. So, I mean, that's about as good as it gets. I'm just saying.
There you go.
All right, so that's it for the phone calls for now. Again, the lines are open if you want to call in and say hello as well. You certainly can. And if any of you in the chat have questions or something, feel free to ask them. Don will kind of keep an eye out for those, but put them in capital letters.
Yes.
Much like other shows do. We need our help to see things because we're getting old.
We're getting old, and we should be wearing glasses, but we don't.
Yeah, I need them when I drive and sometimes when I read stories. Speaking of stories, Don.
Oh.
I've got a story here. This is one I wouldn't have guessed this was possible in today's world, but here you go. This is a story I'm going to get into here. It's not really a visual thing, so I'm not going to worry about putting a link into TFR for the listeners over there. But it is. I'm just still shocked this has happened. This is coming from unexplained-mysteries.com, ladies and gentlemen. And it's doctor pays $41,500 for a wish-granting lamp.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that.
I saw that movie. And it's allegedly true. It says, a physician in India was conned into paying a huge sum for a magic lamp that he was told could grant wishes. Oh, what is it? P.T. Barnum said a fool and his money are quickly parted.
Easily parted, yeah.
Easily parted. Was that P.T. Barnum or was that somebody else? I don't know.
There's P.T. Yeah.
Was it? I know you said a sucker is born every minute too. So this guy kind of has got it coming. But anyway, pretty much everyone will have heard the story of Aladdin and the magic lamp that at some point in their lives. But in some parts of the world, the idea of a wish-granting genie is more than just a story. Dr. Laik, it looks like Khan, who hails from Minute City in India's Uttar Pradesh region, first became aware of the magic lamp while he was visiting a patient's home to dress her wounds after a surgical procedure. Wow, doctors there still do house calls. That's awesome. According to reports, he was introduced to two self-proclaimed tantrics named Islamuddin and Anis, who claimed that the lamp could grant wishes and bring him wealth, health, and good fortune. Although they initially demanded over $200,000 for the lamp, they ultimately agreed to a down payment of $41,584.
Wow.
Leaving Khan with what amounted to an expensive and useless trinket. He later explained that the two con men had been incredibly convincing and had even summoned the genie in front of him to provide proof of the lamp's powers.
Oh, my goodness.
Only later did he realize that his magical being had in fact been Islamuddin in disguise. This is a doctor? Wow. When the bear wouldn't even allow him to take the lamp home with him, he knew he'd been conned. Fortunately, he was able to alert the police and have the two men arrested. The woman who Dr. Khan had originally been attending, it turned out, was Islamuddin's wife. Islamuddin, his wife. The trio had been connected to several other cons. Wow. This is an educated man, though. Wait a minute, is that you, Islamuddin? No, it's a mustache. I obviously doesn't have a mustache. I'm in disguise. I mean, this guy is supposed to be an educated person, Don.
Well, there were a lot of educated people that fell for ectoplasm too. So, I mean, come on, and
But this is not, the 1800s.
Well, what country were they in? Were they
India.
in an
India.
Arabic country? Well, okay, India, yeah. So they have a lot more faith in that kind of thing than
Sure.
us wacky Americans. But
Well, it does look like a magic lamp as far as I know, but that's just from the movies. I always thought it'd be cool to have one of these and just to, have it lit behind in the studio.
Well, yeah.
But I wouldn't trust the fire not to not to ignite my home or something.
No
so,
kidding.
but I don't know. It's just hard to believe that this man was a practicing physician, which it should include a hell of a robust education.
You would think.
And the idea that, and to see the genie summoned, and then to find out it was the guy trying to sell it to him in disguise. It's like, what the hell kind of disguise was he wearing that this trained
Apparently
physician,
it was a really good one.
that this trained physician didn't recognize it? It's like, wow. I don't know what to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, but it's, you can't make up this stuff. The truth is stranger than fiction. And that should be a fiction story, but it's allegedly not. But that is definitely bizarre.
Tis true.
Tis true, ladies and gentlemen. The man paid over $41,000 for a bizarre kind of knickknack. That's really strange. By bizarre, I mean like those festivals, they have all those booths.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's where I was going with that, just to clarify. But that's actually tragic. I mean, that's actually really tragic. I'm going to see what other bizarre stuff is going on. I guess that's all for that one. Ugh. No, this is just trash. Okay. I just saw a link and I had to look at it a second, but
it's garbage.
Yeah, it's one of those garbage links. It looked like a good story. Like, oh, that one might be cool. But then I realized I was being conned myself.
Ooh.
I wisened up, though. How would you like to have just about the most horrible thing happen to you? How would you like to be in a pit of rats, ladies and gentlemen? How would you like that? I mean, if you could imagine what it would be like to be in a pit with hundreds or thousands of rats.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, wouldn't you just want to crawl out of your skin?
Look to your left.
What am I looking at?
The screen.
Oh my God. Well, I guess we'll get to the other story in a minute, but we've got callers, so we should probably talk to them.
Yeah.
This is area code 636. You are on the horn.
Hey, good evening, guys.
Hey.
Happy All Hallows Eve.
Hey, thank you. Happy Hallows Eve to you, too. Who are we talking to?
This is Squatch Knocker.
Squatch Knocker.
there you
Welcome
are.
to the show, brother. Thanks for calling in. You have a big night, or did you have a
Yeah.
good Halloween?
So, I guess. Just outside looking at the moon.
How was it?
Beautiful.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'd like to. I got to get out and see it. I
Yeah.
did see it a little bit earlier at a distance, but I didn't realize it was such a rare event to happen on Halloween. So that's kind of cool. But what's on your mind tonight, brother?
Well, no, I kind of had a little follow-up story when I called in and you interviewed me a couple weeks ago, kind of a follow-up story of one of the stories I had told you.
Oh, yeah.
During our interview, I told you that my roommate had seen a shadow person outside.
Yes.
After he was flipping the laundry around, and he thought it was my son. And when I came in and I showed him, and I was like, "Hey, no, this isn't. He's over here sleeping." Well, that next weekend, after I spoke with you, it was a real nice day. So I was like, me and the kids, we got all the chores and everything done early in the afternoon. So I was like, "Hey, come on, let's go on a hike, right?"
Okay.
And we have 3 acres and everything, and we had never really explored back behind that. So back behind our pond, there's some more acreage. So we're walking through there, and we're probably walking about 10, 15 minutes. And then all of a sudden we're like, it was just a weird feeling though, because I kind of felt like I was being drawn in this certain way in a certain area.
Yikes.
And we walk up into this clearing, and all of a sudden we look down and we're in the middle of a cemetery.
Oh God. Wow. Yikes.
Yeah. It was weird, man. Cause I looked down, and all of a sudden it was like old Confederate tombstones, Confederate soldiers, like a Civil War cemetery.
Is this always there? I mean, is it always there, or is this just a weird, this didn't used to be here and it's here now kind of thing?
Well, I mean, I'm not from here. We just moved here recently, so I'm assuming
okay.
that it's always been there. But you know what I mean? It was just kind of a weird, it was like I was being drawn back through there because, like I said, when my roommate said, he was like, "Oh, I seen that, just thought I'd seen your son." It was like a shadow, and he ran into the woods towards that direction.
Wow.
That's
so,
intense.
Yeah, it was really weird. Just kind of a follow-up story to that one.
Have you gone back to that site then and take a look at it some more, or have you stayed away since then?
Well, I haven't been there since then.
Okay.
But I did take some pictures of some of the markers that were there, which was really weird too, because there were some that looked like they were just wooden markers. They didn't have anybody's name. They may have had names on them at one time, but they're just so old.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? And yeah,
that's intense.
Yeah, it was really neat.
I would caution you.
It just felt like I was being drawn there.
Yeah, that's why I would caution you about going back. I'm glad to hear that you haven't been back, but that's I don't know. It could just be nothing, but to me, it's like, why were they so determined that I go here of all places?
Wow.
And there's always legends of darkness at cemeteries anyway. So yeah, I just was going to tell you to be real careful.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't find too much darkness in cemeteries. I know it sounds kind of weird, but I used to work in a cemetery for almost 10 years.
Okay, good.
And I mean, I don't know if that has something to do with it or anything, but I just kind of feel like, I don't know. They don't. I mean, like some people get the creeps about it. I don't. I kind of feel like, they're there for us. I know they're not there for them, but
right. No, I agree, and I enjoy going to cemeteries too. I mean, I don't regularly do it, but I find them to be usually very peaceful places. So I agree with you on that. But it's just the fact that you felt compelled or lured to be there. That's very peculiar.
Yeah, and it was just really weird because as we were walking back through there, and it was like every time we would get some of the underbrush knocked down, and we'd come up on this clearing, and it was like okay, I'm gonna go this way or this way. Oh, I'm gonna go this way. Mm-hmm. And I just kind of kept feeling like drawn, and it was just the weirdest thing because it was like it just opened up, and there was huge Spanish moss trees, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh no. I looked around at the kids, and I was like, hey guys, we're in a cemetery. And my youngest son's like, oh, I'm never going to see my mom again. Oh, no. I was like, calm down, son. It's all right. We're fine. It was just funny.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, that's intense. That's really intense. It sounds...
Yeah, but
sounds like something wanted you there.
Yeah, which was, like I said, which is kind of weird because we had an interview and like not even 2 weeks before that, my my roommate seen that outside.
Yeah.
And then kind of shoot the direction of where we went, and it was like wow, that's weird.
Welcome to the community.
I know, right? I know. But that's just, like I said, that's just one of the ones that kind of a follow-up story with what was going on. It's just wow.
Oh, I appreciate
the craziness that.
I bet you there's going to be more. So I want you to make sure to keep us posted, because I think this journey is kind of just starting for you in that new location.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I kind of feel that too, and which was weird too. I don't know if it had to do with the other night though, but I'm sitting outside and I couldn't sleep for some reason, and like on the other side of our, like across the street from our neighbors, they have some acreage too, and then there's a tree line probably about 2 acres back. And I'm sitting there and I'm just kind of looking around, and I'm sitting on the porch, and it sounded like somebody was banging pots and pans, like in the tree line. I'm like, what is that? I mean, I don't know if somebody was having a party off in the distance or something, but it was just kind of weird. It sounded like a snare drum almost, like that reverb of that bing, 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 bing.
Yeah.
And it was like three consistent. It was like 1, 2, 3, and then it would stop, and it's 1, 2, 3, and then it would stop. And I was like, whoa, that's kind of weird. And I tried recording it on my phone, but by the time I got my phone out, it stopped. So.
Yeah,
I don't know. It could have been some drunk hillbillies too. It was. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of weird.
I wasn't there.
That's a sound.
It wasn't Don. It wasn't Don's fault.
That's the sound of the still popping after a batch of mash.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, be careful, man. I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, just make sure to stay protected.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be going back there though. So.
Oh, jeez.
All right, brother. Well, thanks for that
There's
follow-up.
not my family back there, but yeah, no problem.
And really, I mean,
I'll
seriously.
keep you guys updated.
Yeah, please. I'm serious about that, because I'm pretty sure this is just the beginning. So, but be careful. Keep the family safe.
All right, guys. Have a good evening.
All right.
All
Happy
right.
Halloween, man.
All right. Wow.
Bye. You too.
An old Civil War cemetery. Wow.
You know, that's amazing too. If he's talking like wood markers,
Yeah.
that are still lasting to this day, that's intense.
Mm-hmm.
That's some pretty serious wood, man. Let's get to oh, Jesus. All right, let's continue. Okay, let's see who's next. We got another call here, and this one is coming from area code 314. You're on the air.
Hey, it's Many Musings.
Oh,
Hey,
hey,
man,
how are
musings.
you?
Good to hear from you.
Your last caller called from area code 636.
Uh-huh.
I actually live in area code 636, even though my area code says 314.
Oh no.
And
wow.
it made me wonder.
That's
It made me wonder where he was at, because I was hearing all kinds of stuff in the woods, pots banging, but we do have a lot of hillbillies out here.
It still wasn't me.
Oh, that's kind of a small world, huh?
No. I just wanted to call and put my 2 cents in on the thinning of the veil.
Please.
I was listening to your earlier caller, and I wanted to point out that, in my opinion, and it's only my opinion, that the veil is at its thinnest the entire winter, starting now, going all the way through to spring.
Oh. Okay.
And it's not just the veil between the living and the dead; it's the veil between all realms.
Right.
Oh.
So I don't want people to forget about the other realms that veil is thin between, which could be fae or other magical realms. So
Oh, very cool. Well,
I just wanted to put my 2 cents out there.
I appreciate that. I do appreciate that, because I've never been one to really appreciate winters for the last many, many years. But hearing that, I mean, that's kind of cool. That kind of brings new life to the whole winter vibe. I guess for me, what the hard part is just that I feel like I'm at such an energy deficit without all that natural, vibrant, living energy all around me. And then when the winter comes, it's just like, oh, I feel like I'm dragging a brick until spring comes again. And so, you know, maybe I just got to open up my mind to the fact that there's a lot more going on out there.
There's a lot more energy out there in the winter than you realize if you just are able to kind of shift and accept the energy from other sources than just summer sunshine.
I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that, because I'm being very, very serious that I think that knowledge may help me deal with the season better. So I appreciate that a lot.
Well, I'm glad I could help. I just wanted to point that out because everyone seems to think it's the veil is just between the living and the dead.
Right.
And that's just one realm.
Yes. I
So,
agree completely. I've thought about that many times, that there are lots of barriers and lots of whether they're dimensions or realities at play here. And I think that sometimes some of this weird stuff we see may be things that we're able to get through for a period of time. And
censorship regulation.
It's break time.
It's break time.
I
I got
haven't been.
many musics. I'm going to put you on break because we actually hit the break on the network.
Information you're looking for is buried by
So
official narratives.
I'll come
and
back to you on the
propaganda.
other side.
This is why TFR is 100% uncensored, unregulated, and listener supported. The shows on TFR are not micromanaged by the station, and our hosts are free to speak their minds however they please. As such, the views and opinions expressed on our station are of those who make it.
Everybody likes to play their games. Everybody loves to place their bets. They don't understand the price I paid. They don't care to comprehend. Trace their lines upon my body, ripping scars across my heart. Raging anger boils inside me as their lies keep falling apart. But I'm not broken yet. I'm not broken yet. I'm not broken I am finished with my silence. I am not a stupid boy. No more breaking me with kindness. Just you dance upon my joy. Leading me with empty promise. You're just another fucking mess. Taking another slice of my sanity. Just make sure that you're well fed. I'm not broken yet. I'm not broken yet. I'm not broken yet. I'm not broken yet.
Caroline is not like those she's with. They're attracted to the one thing about her that's different from themselves. Her life force. It is very strong. It gives off its own illumination. It is a light that implies life and memory of love and home and earthly pleasures. Something they desperately desire, but can't have anymore. Right now, she's the closest thing to that.
Poltergeists are usually associated with an individual. Hauntings seem to be connected with an area. A house, usually.
Poltergeist disturbances are fairly short duration, perhaps a couple of months. Hauntings can go on for years.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Hour number 2 snuck up on us. That break hit us right in the forehead, but I think we're okay. Don's calling the Squatch, so we should be okay here pretty soon. Thank you, Don, for that entertaining squeal.
Yes, calling Squatch all over the world. Come visit the portal.
Yeah.
Just not my backyard.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Thank you.
No,
all
just
right.
stay there. We're good.
Yeah, well, I got a call here. We've ran into the break on the last call.
Yeah, crazy.
And I'm going to bring her back on. This is Many Musings is joining us, and she brought up that there's a lot of veils, and they continue to thin throughout the whole winter season. And sorry about that. We ran into the break. I didn't even see that coming.
That's all right.
Okay, but I just wanted to, again, thank you, because I really do appreciate that information. I love learning, and that's another thing I love about the show is you guys teach me a lot as well, bringing something new to the table that I've never heard before. And I love this ability to share the information in this community. It's awesome.
I haven't done the research, and I'd love for somebody to possibly do the research. But the number of sightings for like Bigfoot and other cryptids, how many of those actually happen between now and, say, March? As opposed to through the other half of the year.
Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder.
It's a curiosity I have, and not just Bigfoot, but things like your dog man or your littles, the little peoples.
Right. So you're suggesting possibly they're slipping through due to the veils being thinner at this time of the year?
I wouldn't rule any possibility out.
Sure. No, I think that would be worth exploring for sure, because if that is indeed happening, then I've been saying the same thing about like the pterodactyl sightings and stuff for a long time. It's like I don't understand, because if they were really pterodactyls running around, they would fall dead somewhere eventually, and how can they all be nowhere near where anybody will find them? That to me just seems too much of a chance, because they're not a higher functioning thing. There are, this, I don't know. I don't attribute a lot of intelligence to pterodactyls, I guess is what I'm saying. So they wouldn't know to be afraid, or they might know to stay away from the ground when people are around, but they wouldn't care where they fell dead. It would just be, well, I'm dying, okay. And it hits the ground, and there you go. No more questions about that. They're here. But never a body's found. Never.
I guess that could,
I'm sorry?
I guess it could just be that the veil could be both physical and spiritual.
That's true. Yeah, that's very true. So it's a very exciting topic, and you're right. I would love to see somebody look into that, see if there's times of the year that sightings are more prevalent or not. I suspect it's probably whenever people are the most active outdoors is probably when more are seen, but that's just a supposition. I can't be sure of that, but that's a great question. For sure.
Okay. Well, I will let you get back to your storytelling. And I just wanted to wish you all a happy Halloween and a sweet sowing.
Oh, sweet sowing to you, and happy Halloween. And thank you so much for calling in and being a part of the show.
Have a good one.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it is. Hey, did you know Thursday was Deb Varner's birthday?
I did. I wished her a happy birthday.
I did not. So in my failing, happy birthday, Deb. Sorry I missed it. Toot toot.
Just for the record, I remembered. No, I the only reason I remembered is because I saw people wishing her a happy birthday. I'm like, oh my God, Deb, hey. So
thank God for Facebook, right?
Yeah, no kidding. I wouldn't remember my own birthday if it wasn't for Facebook. Hey, it's your birthday. Do you want to promote some charity? It's like, yeah. Me, the Paranormal Portal. Yeah, exactly. So what? Dills. Let's take over the Paranormal Portal. No. Let's not do that. Let's do something else.
Yeah, Lucky. I see you.
Well, there you go. There you go. Let's get to another call. And this looks like it's from Mr. Farm himself.
It does.
Carlton, are you there?
Happy Halloween, gentlemen, and full moon.
Happy Halloween and full moon to you. Thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you guys doing?
We're doing great. Having a good time here on the Portal Halloween special.
Waiting for Bigfoot to roll on in from my call to everywhere.
Yeah, Don's been calling him in, so we're waiting. I'm going to just look out the Paranormal Portal window. I don't see any out here yet, Don.
None out there yet. Dang it.
We're hoping.
Trying to work that with your glorified kazoo there.
Yeah, well, if it works, why not?
We're just hoping Don didn't just throw away $7 on something like that.
Don throws away more money on worse things. Be sure.
I'm trying to remain optimistic here, Carlton, but I'm betting there's probably not going to be a Sasquatch hauling in from that.
Dang it!
I'm sorry, Don, but yeah, but it sounds cute for what it's
I'm with you, Brent. I'm with you.
So what's on your mind tonight?
Well, I just want to briefly touch on, you mentioned wintertime is kind of a struggle for you energetically, and I experienced that myself, but I've learned to sort of mitigate that a little bit through some practices that I've adopted over the years in my learning journey about it, and I just want to share a few of those pieces with you and with the people of the portal, because I know it's something I hear people talk about all the time, about how the winter really gets them down.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
And I don't know, I just thought I would share a few pieces.
Please.
So any little bit of sunlight exposure you can get, even like 10 or 15 minutes a day, even on your face if you're in the northern hemisphere, makes a huge difference. Not just the sunlight exposure on your face, but also the exposure to your retina that actually has a huge effect on your entire body's energetic interaction. And preferably morning sun is best, of course. I'm a late night guy, so I don't get a whole lot of morning sun, but I do make a point of getting some afternoon sun. Another thing you can do, if you look at what like the Nordic cultures do, they often do big campfires over the winter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
When you think about it, campfires are an excellent way to, basically take captured sunlight and release it again. And one of the huge benefits of that is actually the thermal properties of that. And there are actually quite a range of infrared type devices for healing, and they're pretty effective, but most of those devices are expensive. So if you want to go low tech and just get good exposure to sun, go out and have a campfire that'll expose you to the moon and the stars and nature and good infrared thermal energy. And there's a whole bunch more information, and I don't want to take the whole show up with it. So what I'll just say is check out a podcast from a man named Daniel Vitalis. It's called Wise Interaction with the Sun. Mm-hmm. And he has a discussion with a woman named Nadine Artemis about that. And it's an excellent discussion, and it'll help you, I think, manage your way through the winter a little bit better with a little bit better energy and mentality about it, because I totally get where you're coming from.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm always game for new suggestions. I'm not always great on my follow through, but I always start with the best intentions. So
I know there's too much to keep up with anymore.
Yeah, there really is. But no, brother, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And it's always great hearing from you.
All right. Sounds good. Good to talk to you guys as well. Happy Halloween and much love to all the Portal family friends.
All right. Sounds groovy, brother. Thanks.
Thanks, Carlton.
All right.
Yeah, he's totally right. Because 15 minutes of sunlight, gets that vitamin D moving, gets it in and gets it moving, and that's what you really need. You need that sunshine vitamin. And they do make, like you said, if you can't go high tech, because they do make those, I don't know what they're called. They're lights. They're like daytime light.
True lights, or whatever.
Yeah. So you can. I've actually got one, but geez, replacing that bulb every year is like expensive. It's like $40 for that bulb. It's crazy, and it's just a little bulb, But but yeah, I have to have that thing, and it helps keep that vitamin D, coming. So.
Well, there you go.
Yep.
I do take vitamin D supplements though, so
I'm working on the right ones.
I don't know. It says D, and I take it. So that's about the extent of my knowledge there. But I know there's several different Ds, and I don't know what the hell each one is. But I'll have to give Carlton a call and say, hey, which one should I be taking?
The triple Ds,
Yeah.
the D3s,
Oh,
D3s. Gosh, D3s. Gosh.
Oh my God. Did you hear that flushing noise in the background?
I should download something like that on my phone. It's like,
oh, you did not BDP or BPD, whatever the hell. You did not just say that in my chat room. You're going to be in trouble. No. It's innocent enough to go by. But
I just saw it.
But it's a dick move, brother. That's a dick move. I'm just going to say that. That is not nice. That is not nice.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness.
Oh, jeez. What the hell's wrong with you people? I take a freaking supplement. I'm going to sit here and let Don take the rest of the show. I'm going to sit here and sulk. Take it away, Don.
You know how I feel. Oh, boy, I understand. I do.
Oh, you
Oh,
chatters.
goodness. Anyhow, so what, you got another story for us, Brent? Something
I
on the hot
probably do.
sheets?
I can probably dig one up in a hurry here because I obviously need to.
Dig starts with the D.
Oh, you're another dick. Yes. What's that, Don? Sorry, what?
Halloween!
Yeah, okay, there we go. I like the show much better now. Wow.
Oh, wow. So what you got on the hot sheets, Brent?
I don't know.
Come on, there's another one.
I'm sure there is. Yeah, there's got to be in a hurry because I was going to read the story about what I think would be one of the most horrific things that could happen to a person. And that would be, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yes, that's
from
right.
unexplained-mysteries.com, talking about a New York man who had a very bad twist of fate. And here it is. New York man falls into a sinkhole full of rats.
Oh, goodness.
Now, that may not be paranormal, but that's definitely not normal.
No.
A man who'd been waiting for a bus was unaware of the nightmare scenario he was about to experience. Over the years, we've heard stories and seen CCTV footage of unsuspecting pedestrians falling into sinkholes that have suddenly opened up beneath them. But for one New York resident recently, such a scenario came with a terrifying twist that made the nightmare even worse. Oh, man, this would be horrible. 33-year-old Leonard Shoulders had been... That's a funny name. Had been waiting for a bus in the Bronx, New York City.
Poor guy. Funny name. Oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
When the concrete underneath his feet suddenly collapsed, causing him to fall into a large hole. As if this wasn't bad enough, he found to his horror he was trapped in a space filled with rats.
Why is there always rats?
Yeah. Having suffered from a broken arm and leg from the fall,
Oh, Jesus.
he couldn't even go anywhere.
Yeah, he was done.
He was unable to climb out. However, his newfound companions had also made it difficult for him to call out for help.
Wow.
He couldn't move, and the rats were crawling all over him, said his father, Greg White. He didn't scream because he didn't want the rats going into his mouth. Fortunately, firefighters were eventually able to free him from the hole, but not until he had been forced to lie there for over 30 minutes.
Oh, my goodness.
Surrounded by vermin. While he is now recovering in a hospital and years of future therapy, I'm sure. It is an experience he's unlikely to forget anytime soon.
Yeah.
No kidding. Jesus. And the award.
Hey, you
goes
remember
to-
that time? Yes.
Yeah, shut
Very
up.
well.
No. Wow. That would be horrid. Because you fall into a hole, you break your arm, you break a leg, and the hole is filled with rats.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Turn into Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I mean, I'd just be Statue Boy, just there real stuff. Because, you know, you got to think, the rats are, I mean, I think that they're actually probably a very clean animal, much more than people believe.
Yeah,
but they also have rabies. That, you know, there's also sick ones, and they also can carry diseases that we can get. And what a horrid situation this guy had to lay for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
While rats crawled all over him. And you always hear stories about people getting bit by rats, you know, and they, like,
right.
It happens apparently a lot. And I don't know. I wonder how many times this guy got bit. And I suppose it was probably the least of his worries because he already was suffering from a broken leg and a broken arm. But man, that poor guy. Oof. I don't know. That's got to be a nightmare. Don, what would you do if you sunk into a hole of rats?
You know, yeah, I wouldn't like it either. I'd be like, yeah, that's not good.
That is not good.
You know, I don't mind rats, you know, in like individuals, maybe, you know, pairs, but you know, not full of rats.
Not
That'd
a
be,
hole
like,
full of
different.
them.
You know, you can't kick those away fast enough.
I wonder if the rats kind of contributed to that sinkhole.
Well,
You know,
yeah,
I mean, if there were so many of them, did they have just this whole network of tunnels underneath there that screwed it up? I mean, that's what I got to wonder.
Yeah, but he's standing on a New York sidewalk.
Waiting for a bus. Oh, man. Did that ever go sideways?
Well, actually, it went down, but, you know, whatever.
Yeah. I bet he went sideways, down.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Caught Brown in a sinkhole.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
That's terrifying, ladies and gentlemen. But it happened to this person.
Hey! Oh, my goodness. What are you wearing? Never mind. Put it back on. That's my face, she said. You're going to go get ready for what? Never mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, Julia has entered the portal. She is here, of course. Which means, Don, where are we at with the time?
We're only like quarter after, 20
okay.
after 8, yeah.
She's punctual. Wow. Very punctual, ladies and gentlemen.
That's my face.
Yeah, we got about 8 minutes. Okay, so we got 8 minutes before the break. And I think that now might be a great time to do one of our drawings. And we're going to do several on the other side. Maybe a couple, but no, what do you think? Do a sticker call-in? Sticker call-in chase? Okay.
Except there's somebody on the phone right now.
Oh, there is.
And
okay.
I bet you $100 I know who it is.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a possibility. Let's see if this is area code 480. You're on the air.
Hi, Jess.
Hi. It's Happy Halloween from Arizona.
Happy Halloween, Jess. How you doing?
Good. I'm with a small little group around a bonfire here.
Nice.
I just stepped away from the bonfire.
Nice.
Oh, very nice.
But we're having fun out here. It's nice weather out here.
Yeah, it always is.
And speaking of rats, you'll never guess what I am in costume.
Were you going to go with a rat? Did I win?
Nope.
Oh, okay, good.
Nope.
A cat?
Wrong. I'm a plague doctor.
Yep,
cool.
Rats carry plague.
Yep, they do. They were accused of spreading it, weren't they?
Yes, they were.
That's true. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah. And also, do you know who the most famous plague doctor is?
Nostradamus.
Yep.
Wow.
Bingo.
Don, you're kind of a quiz master here.
I know.
Wow.
I know some stuff.
Don knows his plague doctors.
I'm a bottomless pit of useless knowledge.
Oh, that's good.
No, a lot of people don't know that Nostradamus was a plague doctor.
I was today old when I learned that, so that's pretty cool. Okay, I didn't know that.
I was always interested in Nostradamus and his prophecies. That's why.
Oh, sure.
I knew about that.
I was always interested in how he got them.
good year to be that for a costume.
Absolutely, we need some prophecy right now, man.
And I think I scared a couple people along the way, but
yeah,
you know,
do you got the big beak?
It's a scary
mask?
costume.
Do you got the mask that looks like a big
Yep.
bird beak? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, the one with the beak. Yep.
Yep, that's awesome. Wow. Thanks, Kev. Appreciate you being in here. Kev Baker says, great show, gents. Time for the sleep with one open eye.
Sorry.
After the Halloween.
Sorry, I'm not in the chat or anything, but I just wanted to wish you guys happy Halloween.
Absolutely.
And is Duke in there?
Nope, I don't see Duke tonight, so
Yeah?
he's not in here. Yep. So
Okay. I miss Duke, and shout out to him if you hear from him.
okay, we'll be sure to pass that along. Thank you,
All right.
Jess. Have a happy Halloween.
Peace out.
Okay, peace
See
out.
ya.
You too.
Okay.
Woo, bye.
Okay. Clear the phone lines.
Clear the phone lines. Wait,
Clear the
I'm
phone
I'm
lines.
going to read Kev's thing. Kev
Oh, yes.
says, great show, gents. Time for sleeps here with one eye open after the Halloween woo. Later, boys. It's the hashtag great lurk. You're a great lurker. We
I
appreciate
saw you when you came in.
All right. Well, we love you, Kev. Thanks for stopping in and being a part of the fun. And all right, so the phone lines are cleared. And Don, what? So we're doing a sticker giveaway, right?
Yeah,
now?
yeah. Let's
just
just
do,
do-
now.
yeah.
This doesn't come with a quiz, ladies and gentlemen. This is a race for the phone lines. So
Race for the phone lines. So you ready?
all right.
Are you
So
ready?
caller number
5.
Caller number 5, you're going to win a Paranormal Portal sticker. So the number is 720-923-0500. If you're caller number 5, you could be a wiener right now. And we're waiting. Wait, there's always the delay between when I say there's caller number 1, 2. And nothing yet. Just 2 callers so far.
on.
Don't give up, ladies and gentlemen. You still could be a winner.
720-923-0500.
3. There's
Come on.
caller number 3.
Come on, fill that phone line.
Got 2 more, and we need 2 more.
Oh,
whoever-
come on.
Fill it in.
The problem is everybody's listening on their phone. They're going, how do you work this thing?
There's 4, and there's 5.
There it is.
All right, we got 5. That's all right. Oh, they hung up.
Oh!
Number 5 hung up. I don't know who that was. All right, I'm going to go with the next
Oh, there
5.
it goes.
Okay, I'm just going to pick one of these.
There you go.
All right, I'm picking this one. Oh, they hung up. Damn it. I'm going to pick the next one then. We're going to go to, okay, here it is. It's Deb.
Hi, Deb.
Hi, Deb.
Hi.
Guess what you won?
Woohoo!
That's funny because people called in and I was just about to unmute the number and then they hung up and I didn't see the number. So I had no idea who it was. And then I was going to pick another one and they hung up. And then I said, I'm picking this one. And then I looked over and it's you. So you are the proud owner of a brand new Paranormal Portal sticker.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. That's awesome. Thank you for calling in. I know you're going to call in anyway. So we only got about 2.5 minutes before the break, though. So do you want to sit on hold and we'll come back to you on the other side?
Sure.
Okay.
Excellent.
So we'll do that. I'm going to put you on hold and then we'll come back to you on the other side. And we are done.
Okay.
We're down to about 2 minutes until the break.
Oh, thank you.
I see there's one more call here. Let me just get to this one. And this is area code 330. How you doing?
God, you scared me.
Hey, it was me that called.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, a lot of people called. The calls
and the
came
call
in.
dropped twice.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it could have been. I'm sorry if that's the case.
It was going to be one of you.
But it's okay because it's okay if Sissy Pooh got it. I am glad she got it. I'm happy for her. So that's why I was calling.
Well, if that's the case,
And then I totally forgot. Then I'm hanging on here on the line. But hey, y'all, how you doing?
good. But I
Love
tell you
y'all.
what. I tell you what, Dee. I'll send you a sticker. And you and Deb both just won.
There
so
you go.
I want everybody to win.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. So just email me your
That's
address.
very sweet. Thank you.
Oh, of course. We like to play
I'm
fair.
having trouble with my phone.
You what?
I've been having trouble with both my phones.
Oh.
Both my phones are screwy.
It's because you're paranormal, Dee. Just like us. We are
Just
all
like
paranormals.
I know. I can't help it.
Yeah. No, I appreciate
It's
that.
the paranormal that's doing it.
Okay, my lady.
Well, anyway, I'm having a great season. I've been busy as anything.
Oh, good.
I I have been so busy. I just have been, well, with a lot of things, so not not necessarily taking stuff out, but just doing a lot of stuff. So
okay.
And I'm live streaming now.
Oh,
so
good for you. Good.
Y'all come see my live stream. I'm live streaming on Sundays and Monday nights, and we're having a great time there.
Awesome.
So come and see us.
I got to put you on.
We gotta go.
We
Yeah,
got to
we
go
got-
because I got a break coming right now. But
30 seconds.
Email me your address and we'll mail you out a sticker, my lady. But congratulations.
Sure. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. So,
Awesome.
ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to our last break, and then we'll come back and do the rest of the calls and giveaways and quizzes, and we'll have a good time doing it. So don't go away.
It's amazing how people have been raving about Aya Life all over Facebook.
is sound. And there's lights, and there's action, and there's also...
It's starting to sound like an AC/DC song up in here.
All right, so we got Deb on hold here.
Hi, Deb.
Now say it.
Hi, Deb.
Are you there?
Hey, Don.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Happy Halloween, my lady. How's everything over in your neck of the woods?
Thank you. Happy Halloween, everybody. Busy, but I'm still, don't worry, everybody, I'm still finding time for my readings and helping out and stuff also. But I've got the 2 grandbabies keeping them, and oh my word, I'm getting too old for this.
Yeah, they get more and more active for a long time. It's like the throttle keeps going higher and higher. It's
Yes,
like,
they do.
Yeah. Oh, that's wonderful. Did you take the kids out and trick or treating and stuff, or what's been the game plan tonight for you?
No, I stayed home.
Good for you. Do you guys get a lot of trick or treaters?
No, not really. We're out in the country. We used to, some of the families from down the road, but nobody came by tonight. I know there was some of my friends said that they had already run out of candy, and I'm like, wow, wonderful. I'm glad to hear that the kids actually got out there and had some fun tonight.
Yeah, exactly. That's absolutely it. But we're glad that you popped in here. I know you're going to call anyway, so that I thought it'd be great to talk to you right after the break. So what's on your mind tonight?
Okay. Oh, well, I was going to call in later on.
Oh, okay. Do you want to just call back a little later then? I kept you on the horn. I kept you on the horn all this time because I didn't know where you wanted to call.
Yeah, I mean, unless there's something you want to discuss, but no.
I assume
I was going to call in for the latter part of your show.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I assume she's got her coffee ready.
Oh, yeah. You're going to be burning the night oil tonight, aren't you?
Yes, I'm on my 2nd cup already, and I got some more in the pot, so I'm good.
Oh, good. All right, my lady. Well, I'll be ready to hear from you later then.
All righty. Bye, everybody.
Okay. We'll see ya. That's cool. I'm glad you won a sticker too.
Yeah, absolutely.
She was going for that coffee cup last time. So.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That's right.
It ended up going to a person that she referred to the show. Was it Bo?
Yeah, it was Bo. Yep. Yep. So he should have it now. I'll have to ask her and make sure that he got it. But I'm pretty sure he probably did, unless it got shattered in transit or something stupid.
Oh God, that box it came in was amazing.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. It really was.
How that came broken.
All right. So should we do what?
We should probably do one before I go.
Yeah, we'll do one what? Giveaway?
Yeah. Yeah,
we're gonna do 3 of them.
Well, then we better start now.
All right.
We only got 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah, that's probably true. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, we're entering the quiz portion of tonight's show. Nice drum roll, thank you. And so, here's the deal: you have a series of questions that are going to be asked of you, and don't worry, we don't want you not to win. So we're going to make sure that you probably win exactly what you called in for. But whoever calls in, you're going to be asked a series of questions. And if you correctly answer those questions, you will win the prize, which in this case will be a T-shirt. And is there any specific design, or is it up to the?
Well, I don't care. Yeah, they can go to the Portal store, and that's fine with me.
Let me put it on screen so that they can see. All right. So for those of you that are winners, and you're all winners in our hearts, of course. But in terms of winning a T-shirt, your option then after you win the T-shirt is to head over to teespring.com/stores/paranormal-portal, and you can pick out one of the T-shirts. And these are not underwear. These are not Speedos. They are face masks, just for the record.
I'd just be glad I didn't put up that last design. Like, no, we'll skip it.
No, that's probably a good thing. I didn't even think about that until now. But yeah. All right. So it's the T-shirt. So if you see a T-shirt.
Like someone's nunks.
You see it. you see a T-shirt on this page that you like, then pick it out and let me know via email what color you want, what size you want, and then your address, and we will get it ordered and sent out to you. So that's the plan. There's plenty of them to choose from. Different designs. We have more designs coming, but this is what we got for now. So we even got these gaiters and stuff too.
Yeah.
As well as face masks, as well as sticker like this or sticker like this, or if you're a sticker winner, you can pick out which one of those, I guess, too. So and this nice design, which would probably look swimmingly on Don. The muscle shirt, wouldn't you say?
No. No, I'd look like an overstuffed sausage that burst out around the shoulders. Good gosh.
Yeah, well, I heard you like sausage. No. Sorry.
Oh, no.
Ooh, I just had to get that back in there.
Goodness.
Return. All right. All right, I'm better now. But anyway, this is where the prizes are going to come from tonight. So I guess we're going to start with our first of tonight's Paranormal Portal quizzes. So
there you go.
What are you feeling like, Don? Give me a number.
Number...
Hold on. 720-923-0500. Okay.
Speedos and nutcrackers. No. Yeah, Speedos equal nutcrackers. Yes.
All right.
So 1 through 10. Julia, number 1 through 10. 4.
Caller number 4. Caller number 4. We got one line already called in. Yes, well, good planning. Caller number 4. We're waiting to hear from you.
Come on.
And if you call in, do not hang up. Do not clear the line. Even if you think that it's not you, it might have been you. So don't hang up. Okay, there's 3 and there's 4. We got a 4 right here. And this is no way. No, I can't take it. I can't take that call. If you've already won a shirt, don't do it again. So I got to take the next one after that. And this is right here. This is area code 701. You are our winner tonight. Hello? Wait a minute, is this...
It's the same one. Oh. He's calling on like different
phones. Oh my God. All right, the next one. This is area code 256. You're the winner. What a trick. All right. Area code 256. Are you there? Oh, they hung up. Come on, seriously? What is going on?
Come on, we need number caller 4.
Right,
Let's go. Come on.
I'm picking the next one, and that's
the next one.
205. You're the winner, or 225 rather. Sorry, area code 225. Are you there?
Don't hang up.
Are you there? Hello? From area code 225, are you there?
Is there something wrong with the phone line tonight?
I don't know what's wrong. It's Halloween. This is the portal.
This is the portal on
This
Halloween.
is the portal. It's the Halloween. Are you there, area code 225? It says you're calling from Dutchtown, Louisiana. Are you there? Okay, going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, moving on to the next call. This is area code 314. Are you there? Area code 314.
Hey, it's me musings again.
I'll
try for the quiz.
You're gonna try for you're gonna be our quiz, the first of 3 T-shirt giveaways tonight. So this is your chance to win. All right, and you know where to go if you're gonna win. To pick out your shirt size and email me your address with your shirt size and your color and all that and which style. So you have a few categories to choose from. Now, these are going to be eliminated categories. So once one person chooses the category,
that's the only one who can answer.
That's the only one that can choose that category. And then the other people are going to have to pick from whatever's left. And the last person is just going to have to take what's left. Okay. So here's your categories. Bigfoot or UFO are the topics. Which one would you prefer? I didn't write any questions for the third category yet. So Bigfoot or UFO?
Let's try Bigfoot. I don't know either one. So.
Okay. Well, don't worry because we've managed to make this a contest you can't lose. So here's you're going to have a series of how many of these questions you think, Don? 4?
Well, how many are there?
Julia says 4. All right, we're going to go with 4.
Okay, Julia says 4.
4 questions.
Julia's
All right.
the random number generator.
Okay, here's your first question. And the first question is, name the 2 gentlemen responsible for the Patterson-Gimlin film. Can you name
Patterson and Gimlin.
Oh, my God. Well done. Well done. Question number 1 is done and correct. All right. Where was this is number 2, question number 2 of 4. Where was the footage in the Patterson-Gimlin film captured? Do you want a hint?
Outside.
That's true. That is true. That is not incorrect. But we're looking for a geographic location. And if you want a hint, just let me know.
Yeah, I'll take a hint.
Okay, it sounds exactly like Bluff Creek, California. Sounds exactly like that. Like
so, what is
exactly
like Bluff Creek, California is what it sounds exactly like.
Would it be Bluff Creek, California?
Oh my God! She is on fire tonight.
She is.
Oh,
She's rolling this.
Jeez, you swear she was a researcher. All right. Now, question number 3. What year was the Patterson-Gimlin film recorded? Let me know.
For God's sake.
Let me know if you need help.
I'm going to need some help.
Okay. It would be, let's make it in the form of a math question. If you had 1970 of something and you took away 3 of them, what would you have?
1967.
Oh, my God. She is a whiz. I swear. Are you sure you can't see the answers?
I think she's cheating.
Are the answers reflecting somewhere? This is getting a little creepy. All right. Question number 4, and for the win. What ancient hominid do many people could be an ancient forebearer of the Bigfoot? There's 2 answers that are possible, but you only need one of them.
What ancient hominid could be the forebearer
of the Bigfoot?
Of the Bigfoot.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, Neanderthal?
Yeah, that would be close. And that is a possibility, actually. That could be a third option. Judges, what do you say?
Can you be more specific? Clarify a little bit.
Could you be more specific and say something like Gigantopithecus?
Okay. Gigantopithecus.
Oh, my God. You are now the proud owner of a brand new Paranormal Portal t-shirt. Well done. I can see these questions are probably far too easy.
They're way too easy.
But
I don't know how anybody
you've
can
aced it.
Wow, that's amazing.
Well done. You are the first winner tonight. And so now your job is to go over to teespring.com/stores/paranormal-portal. The link is in the description of the show. And pick out the t-shirt that you would most like to own.
I will do that right now.
All right. And just email me. Oh, you're so welcome. Email me at paranormalportalradio@gmail.com and put in the subject matter t-shirt winner or something like that.
Yes.
So that it really sticks out because I am getting a lot of email anymore. So, all right. Thanks for playing. I appreciate that.
Wow. What a great job, Mini Musings. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks.
Bye.
Awesome. And it's just a wonderful win.
What a great way to start.
Yeah, it really was.
Great way to start.
All right, if you're on the phone lines now, you might want to clear it because we're going to start the next round. If you're so willing. Okay, so most of the phone lines are getting cleared. Okay.
Is Sheldon out there? Sheldon. Yeah? Number between 1 and 10. 7. Okay.
Oh, he's making them stack up. Now again, we're gonna announce. Oh, don't call in yet. Someone's already calling in. All right, so you got to clear the line. Area code 225. Please clear the line. And we're gonna do our second drawing, and this is for another T-shirt on the Paranormal Portal. Okay, now we're looking for caller number 7.
7.
It's up to you how you want to call in.
Okay, there's the first
If you've
call,
already won,
second call.
again, don't call in. But somebody called and disconnected, but they're only caller number 2. Still waiting. We're on caller number 2 so far. There comes caller number 3 and 4, 5, 6, and we need one more for the win. One more, and nothing yet. Wait, no, nothing yet.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There it is. From New York, this is area code 845. You're on the air.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, God. Wow. Hey, employee.
Employee.
Well, we don't pay you anything, so you can certainly play, and that's fine. That's certainly fine. All right, this is our very own Carlton.
I'm more than happy to forfeit to someone else if you prefer.
God, no.
Well, it's your call, brother. It's completely your call. Seriously, I'd love for you to have a shirt too. So,
not that I wouldn't love to have a T-shirt from Paranormal Portal, but if someone else would rather have it, then that's I'd be more than happy to give it to the audience.
No, you won fair and square. You are a mod, but we don't pay our mods anything, and you're doing it out of the goodness of your heart. So, by all means,
Take a shot.
You're going to play.
Take a shot. Take a shot.
All right. So here's the categories.
I'm game.
All right. Here's the categories: UFO, or 2 questions of Bigfoot, and then 2 questions of UFO. Which would you rather do? UFO or 2 questions from Bigfoot, and 2 questions of UFO.
Let's do 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
Try my knowledge base out.
2 and 2.
Right. Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. All right. From the Bigfoot category, in the United States, what is the one state that reportedly has no sightings or experiences of Bigfoot?
Ooh.
Hawaii.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Gosh, yeah. He
All
just
right.
whipped that one out.
Off to a start. Great start. Only
Wow.
3 questions between you and your own T-shirt. All right. Question number 6. In Florida, what is the Bigfoot commonly referred as?
Skunk ape.
Oh, my God.
Gosh.
2 for 2.
You'd think he watched the show.
Yeah, you think he's paying attention. All right, it is a skunk ape. You are correct. That's 2 for 2, with 2 questions remaining. These 2 questions are coming to you from the category of UFO. All right, this one might be a little tough. I don't know what your prowess on the UFO is, or UFO phenomena, but question number 1: what is the name of the individual documented in the book Stranger in the Pentagon?
Ooh, wow. I don't think I know that one.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
What's the question again? Run it by me again.
What is the name of the individual documented in the book Stranger in the Pentagon?
Do you need a hint?
A hint would help, yeah.
He was from Venus.
Does that help?
Oh. Yeah, I know who you mean, but now I got to get the name into my head.
So if you're watching the Avengers,
yeah, he was.
and the guy that swings the hammer around,
yeah.
Do you know the name of the?
I don't know. I never watched that.
Okay, so if you were to say who is the Norse god of thunder, who would that be?
Valiant Thor. Valiant Thor.
There you go. There you go.
See, he knew it. I told you he did.
We just had to lead him into the pool, and he dove right in. All right. One question.
Thank you for the hints.
One question separates you from your own shirt. You're brand new.
Apparently, just one question. You lose your shirt there, buddy.
from your own brand new.
Well, I never wear one anyway, so.
Well, yeah, and the neighbors have complained, so we're going to make sure you win.
They have a few times.
So here we go. Number 2 in the category of UFO, and your final question: what southern town had a famous UFO crash followed by a government cover-up?
Oh, Roswell.
Boom!
Yay! Winner number 2.
Winner, chicken dinner, ladies and gentlemen. Your job now is to go over to Teespring, pick out a T-shirt, give me your size, color, and email it to me at paranormalportalradio@gmail.com, and give me your address and subject line T-shirt winner.
Awesome. Well,
Awesome.
thank you. Thanks for having me in the competition. Thanks for the tips.
Hey,
There you
I'd like
go.
to take credit for that, but you won it all by yourself.
It was all you, buddy boy. Yep, all you.
All right. Take care, Carlton.
Well,
Okay.
thank you, gentlemen.
All right. Take care. So, we're down to the 5-minute mark. You think we can squeeze out the last T-shirt in this thing? You think we can?
You know what? I don't think we can.
Okay, so we'll save the last
have to
T-shirt.
do it after, yeah.
We'll have to save the last T-shirt for the next hour, which is going to be overtime. It won't be on the networks, but we will go overtime on YouTube.
On YouTube, yeah.
And Don's got to go, but Julie's going to join me in the co-host chair, and she's going to be walking through it with me. And
I warmed it up for you, Julia.
So that's coming up next. Let's see. We got about 5 minutes left, though, Don.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Julie's going to be giving away a tarot deck in the next
tarot
hour.
deck? You're giving away the deck?
I've always-
Oh,
I've
I
always
have that deck.
I don't have
know,
it.
It's a pretty.
Are you giving it to me?
Oh, she brought her bestiary. You're giving this away too? No, I didn't think so.
Okay.
Wow, this is cool.
So there's lots more coming up, ladies and gentlemen, with some more sticker giveaways as well. So don't lose heart. You still may be a winner yet tonight. And don't.
Oh, this is the book that's connected with your animal deck, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Very cool. All right. So lots more to come, ladies and gentlemen. We got about 4 minutes left. Don, what do you want to do with 4 minutes?
Don't forget, today is the last day, 12 p.m. our time, or 12 a.m. our time. Spooky 20 goes away, so that 20% discount will disappear, just like me on the portal in about 3 minutes.
Oh, look at how he slid that in poetically.
And then, of course, don't forget that I'm going to be on Paisley's show here in about 20 minutes after that. So I know you're going overtime, but you're going to have like half of our viewers.
I know. We only get one Halloween. I'm sorry.
What did she say she was talking about again?
She was talking about closing portals.
That's right.
And the veil and such.
That's
like
right.
that.
That's right.
So it's going to be a good show over on Paisley's tonight, Beyond the Veil, which comes up next
No.
on TFR.
No.
Or, no, about
You're giving away shows.
The spaces between.
Yes.
Sorry.
The
I'm
spaces
sorry.
between Beyond the Veil.
Yeah, the spaces between on TFR, iHeart, tune in and TalkStream Live, as well as streaming live on her
Streaming live on YouTube.
on her YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/the spaces between. So
there you go.
Sorry about that miscue. I always got some coming. Excuse me. Now I do know that a gentleman wants to call in and say hello. So, hello, Mr. Naysay. How you doing, brother?
I'm insulted that you think this is Naysay. I think you know exactly who this is.
Yeah.
I don't know what
But I wanted to let you all know that the veil is thinned, and we're all doing fine here in limbo.
In limbo, you think that's where 007 is? Come on. 007 wouldn't sit in limbo.
Well, I can tell you that I might be letting entities through and giving a pass and fail since it's such a special night.
There you
go. But as they come through my portals, I hate to be the generalizing naysayer to some of these entities.
Right.
But happy Halloween, happy full moon. May you manipulate the fields and find everything that you need and a smidgen of what you want. Thank you for being the Paranormal Portal. And we love you, Brent, and Dawn, and Julia. And happy birth recognition day to you. Happy birth recognition day to you. Happy birth recognition day, Deborah. Happy birth recognition day to you. Toodles, friends.
All right, brother.
Acquaintances.
Night, Naysay.
Good night, brother. He's pretty good at hanging up too, man.
Yeah, he's pretty quick at it. Yeah, he's pretty good.
I tell
at
you,
that.
these people have a practiced hand.
They do.
So
either that or they're just tired of talking to us.
Which may
Okay, that's
very well
enough.
be. Yeah, that's been known to happen. Ask the missus. Just kidding, of course.
All right. Well, anyhow, so we're about to go to the break. We still got like a minute and a half, or a
30
minute
seconds.
or something like that.
30 seconds
So
before the
I will see you guys on what is today? Wednesday.
Yep.
If you don't come over and see me on Paisley's show after this show.
Absolutely.
Or whenever you get over there.
Yeah, we're going to go one more hour and right thereabouts anyway.
There you go.
So we're going to have all kinds of fun. And then Paisley's show, of course, is 2 hours.
Right.
So
And right after the break, when they come back, Julie will be here, and Brent will do one more shirt giveaway, right?
Yep, we're going to do another shirt giveaway and another sticker giveaway, and we'll make that happen.
There you go.
Everybody that's won, please give me your address and email. If you want a shirt, say shirt winner, and I know it's Carlton and
Many musings.
Many musings, yeah. God, I'm like at the end of my fumes. So there's the bell,
There
ladies
it
and
is.
gentlemen. Love you all.
See you all.
Be good, be kind, be nice. Take care of each other. Help each other out. Find the magic in every day, and remember to laugh as much as you can.
Stick around on YouTube.
Stick around on YouTube. Going to overtime. All right, all you YouTubers, are you still with me? Don't go anywhere because we're still at it. We are still got more
All you do
to
is
do.
just sit there and talk there.
I still have a lot more to do here, ladies and gentlemen.
Why do you need a pillow?
Just is that all the way up?
It would be for me, but maybe not for her. Hold on.
Oh no!
Shh.
Nope, that's it.
Yep, that's it. Yeah,
All
you
right.
might need a pillow.
Grab a pillow from the
She
couch
can
out
just
there.
swing
so.
her feet.
We're just getting Julia all situated here so that she's ready to help me through the next hour. And again, next hour includes giveaways. So I hope you guys are still with us here. We got another shirt to give away, and I guess I could do this and get it all set on just me. It's time for me. It's me time here on the portal, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me, I got a cough. All right, there we go. So we're just getting settled here. Sorry about that. All right, brother.
See you later, bud.
Okay, have a good night. Thank you. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, it's always fun.
It's always
We're
fun.
going to have more fun with Julia.
Absolutely. Julia will help me drive the ship here. Good night. Drive safe.
I will, thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are into hour number 3 here on the portal on our Happy Halloween extravaganza night. Hey, Minion. He's in the other room just looking. Love you. Okay, thanks. So, are you there, Julia? Are you with me?
I think.
You are there. I'm going to put you on camera. I'm not sure how this is going to line up. We're going to find out right now, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome our own Black Tree mod, of course. Oh, there you are. See? It's going
Where
good.
am I?
Right here. Look at it on my screen.
Oh, hi.
And the stream, it'll refresh right there. So there you go.
Oh,
You're all set. Yep. So we are going to bring you in through hour number 3 tonight. More of the giveaways, of course. More of the talks. But Julie is also going to do some kind of cool stuff tonight, right?
I am. I'm going to give away an entire tarot deck. This is plastic. Never been opened. Very important that hasn't been opened. And I'm also going to read, maybe we'll see, do a couple of beastie. This is an oracle deck. It's not tarot, but it has really gorgeous cards and illustrations. Now, I'm not terribly great at this one because it's still new. So I apologize. I'm going to be reading from the book. I don't know everything by heart just yet, but I'm sure that you guys will appreciate the artwork in this. It's called The Illustrated Bestiary, and it's by Maya Toll.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah. That's nice.
So.
Okay. Very cool. And you let me know when you want to start that. And I don't know how we're going to... Do you want to just do it on random callers, get a reading kind of thing? Or what are you feeling like?
Yeah, I think we can maybe take a call, and maybe I'll do 1 or 2 cards.
Okay.
See how it goes.
Okay, now what does that mean? So since we've never done tarot here, when you draw 1 or 2 cards, what can you tell? Or is it just like somebody's main totem animal kind of thing? Or is it past, present, future kind of thing? I don't know. I don't really know that much about tarot, so I'm asking.
Well, I think it's just kind of... Sorry for the crinkly, guys.
Oh,
I'm
that's
getting the paper out. The cards are in the back, which is handy, but noisy. So it's just kind of maybe what's connecting you this week or this month, or maybe what's to come.
Okay.
Maybe we'll do one, just I mean, it's really personal, so you see how it connects to you.
Right.
So, hi
Okay.
guys. Sorry, it's really crinkly. Oh my god, I won't come out.
Of course not. Right when you're on film.
Yeah, I should have done this before, huh?
Oh, it's fine.
You guys, I had a cow costume on.
Don was blowing a Sasquatch call earlier, so that doesn't sound anywhere near as bad as that did.
Wait, what does that sound like?
It sounded like a kazoo, a lot like a kazoo.
Oh, I can do a turkey.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you can. I don't know.
Whoa!
That didn't really mean it. That didn't. I don't know. I don't even know what that meant. Sorry, that kind of came out sideways, but that wasn't my intention. So, yeah, we're gonna go through all this stuff tonight. So, it's just the gift that keeps on giving, folks. The Paranormal Portal is the gift that keeps on giving. So, but it's still got a lot of you with us. So, thank you guys for sticking around. Again, if you're new to the show, I'd love for you to be subscribed. If you're not already, please get subscribed and hit the bell so you get all the notifications if you're interested in catching every show. And hit the bell even if you're not, because a lot of times it doesn't work anyway. So you're not really losing anything there. But our family's growing really cool here, and lots of new listeners all the time. So it's very, very fun. All right. So all right. Let's see. All right. So let me get I don't know. I want you to get settled. I wanted to read one thing. This is a very quick reports of Bigfoots. And I've had this pulled up for like a week now and haven't read it on the show. So, but it says massive Bigfoot recently reported in Bald Eagle State Park in Pennsylvania. It says the Center County, Pennsylvania man witnessed a huge Bigfoot walking through the nearby hemlock forest. This incident occurred in the Bald Eagle State Park on early October of 2020. So this is a brand new report. And it says, I recently received the following witness report. And this is coming from nexusnewsfeed.com. This article is, but I think it's being drawn from somewhere else. Oh, this is Lon Strickler. Okay. So this is from Lon Strickler, and Lon is the real deal. I mean, he's been at this for years and has really given his life to exploring and researching the cryptids and creatures of the wilds. But he says, I received a telephone call from Ra, I guess it's Ra, who states that he had a Bigfoot sighting near his cabin in Center County, Pennsylvania during the first week of October 2020. So, I mean, that's like right now. Well, it's 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, but Ra was staying at a cabin near the campground area at Bald Eagle State Park at around 6:30 p.m. He walked outside to relieve himself and then noticed movement in the hemlock trees. There was still enough lights for him to observe whatever this was. At approximately 50 yards, he watched a huge dark-haired hominid walk towards Pine Creek. Ross stated that he literally heard each footfall as the massive creature moved through the forest. He continued to watch as the Bigfoot stepped over the small creek and continued trekking away from him. Ross states that he watched the Bigfoot for about 20 seconds. God, that's a long sighting. 20 seconds is no joke. I mean, that's a lot of witnessing. Ra describes the Bigfoot as at least 8 feet in height, with massive wide shoulders and covered in dark brown hair. The face was hard to make out, but he compared it as more human than ape. With a conical head and prominent brow ridge, it never altered its pace. That evening, Ross said that he heard a series of wood knocks and whoops in and around 1 a.m. that were emanating from all directions. So, yeah, where there's one, there's always more. And this is the first time he has ever heard anything similar to this in all the years that he has come to the cabin. This area has a lot of wildlife, including large black bears. Ross states that this was not a black bear, which he's very familiar with seeing in the area. And that's a report right from Lon Strickler, so that's pretty awesome. And, of course, Lon Strickler is the Phantoms and Monsters. His website is Phantoms and Monsters, so I would encourage you guys to check it out. He's he does a hell of a lot of good work and has been documenting and researching these things for years. Sorry, I had to cough. I still have to cough, but all right, Julia, where are you feeling?
I think I'm ready.
She thinks she's ready, folks. So, So you want to just do a random call?
Yeah.
All right. What number out of 1 to 10?
Let's just do 2.
Caller number 2. You are now available to get a free tarot reading from Julia. So caller number 2.
Oh.
1. And there was already a call on the board, though, so I can't really include that one.
Please call.
Okay, here it is. Here we go. This is area code 517. Who are we talking to?
Les?
Hi. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, we got our caller. Who are we talking to? Just the first name is fine.
Les.
Les? Okay.
Hi, Les. How are you?
Oh, I'm tired.
Yeah, I think we all are. It's the end of October. Well, what I'm going to go ahead and do is just pick 2 cards. They're just really pretty oracle cards, and if they communicate with you, then they communicate with you, and if nothing else, you get a pretty reading with a pretty card. Is that okay?
Which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay, so let's do. The first one you have is the spider, and I actually, everything...
Talk to the microphone.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, better.
Good. So we have this one. Let's see. Can you see it?
Let's get you up there. There you go.
Let me see.
No, I can't.
You can't see it. Okay. Is that better?
You gotta wait for the feed, though, too, because there's always...
No, I'm on my phone.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just read it to you. It's a spider, and it says, I think everything is connected. So when we think of a spider, sometimes we get really freaked out because for whatever reason, we don't like spiders. And I don't know quite where that came from. I mean, they look different, of course, but when you think spider, you're like, oh my God, it's a spider, you know. But I mean, they're so interesting because everything is connected. I mean, you can't find anything that's not connected. And as a web, I actually had a spider that was on my porch, and it was really amazing to watch her work and do her web. So I'm going to try and find the spider in here. It doesn't have page numbers, so I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Let's see. I think it's... So how are you doing tonight while I page through this?
Oh, not too bad. Just working.
Oh, you're at work? Nice.
Okay, what do you do for work?
Yeah, I'm going on. I work at a grain elevator.
Oh, that's right. I think I remember. Are there silos there?
Yeah, I'm going on hour 44 now.
That's crazy. I am actually...
Great.
Wow.
I'm afraid of silos. I don't know why. They scare me. It's the weirdest fear.
That is a weird fear. You're right.
I think I'm afraid of falling down a silo. So let's see here. Zigzag spider. I'm sorry, guys. I should have done this way better than I am right now.
Oh, it's okay. This is how you learn, right? That's cool.
You're fine, Julia.
Yeah.
There it is. Good grief. You'd think it would be in alphabetical order, huh? Come on. Forget about it. 99. All right, let's go here. I wore a cow costume today, but it was really hot, so I had to take it off. All right, here we go. Zigzag spider. Let's see if you can see the picture better. Okay, so it's pretty much saying that everything is connected, which, as I was saying, is true. And so it says here, spider crunches on her web, feeling the strands of creation. Everything is connected, and understanding those connections is the key. So maybe what's going on is that things don't quite add up, but there is a connection to what's going on in your world. It says energize your intentions. So the thing that's cool about this book is it has a ritual that you can do, and then it has like a reflection of what it means, like to consider your web. So when you're considering your web, maybe think about where your home life is, or maybe where you want it to be, because I mean, you make your own web. You know, you make your own choices to make your own web. Let's see here. It says identify your intention, and place it in the circle at the center of the page. So it looks like this is the ritual. Nothing happens in a vacuum. Consider your web of effect with the process called mind mapping. So that's something that you can do, is maybe think about where you're at and where you want to be. And then I'm supposed to draw the second card, so let me get this up. Let me now that I've messed up once, let me get this better. Oh, yeah.
No, you're doing great. Just relax.
All right. It's hot.
Well, you know.
All right. So, let's see here. So it looks like your second card is a sea eagle, and it says renew your life. So you can't really see it. I forget that the camera is so far away. So an eagle is a really powerful bird. We already know this. So let me see here. Renew your life. Sea eagle. Okay, Brent, you talk for a minute.
Okay, I'm going to talk for a minute, and we're going to keep going here. But this is really cool. I think it's kind of neat to sit back here for me and watch this process, because of course I've seen tarot cards forever, but I've never actually watched a reading done. So I think this is pretty cool.
Okay, so I found it. This is the sea eagle. Not to be confused with the seagull.
It's a sea eagle, not a seagull. Yeah.
Okay, and it says renew your life. And I apologize, guys. I'm blind as a bat, and the print on this is dark, and I can't see it very well. But, okay, sea eagle, renew your life. So something is going on, it looks like, because you got your web, and you have your renew your life. So, when old eagle can no longer spot pike jumping into the sea, when her wings feel heavy and slow, she remembers the lore of reincarnation. So, it's pretty much saying, whatever's going on, you can reinvent yourself. You can move out of this job if you really want to. It's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. I mean, you're not a tree. You can leave, So what's clouding your vision? Eagle's medicine is not for the faint of heart. Eagle flies higher than any bird, closer to the sun and closer to spirit. When you call on eagle, you call on the fire of your soul. And when you call on the sea eagle, you are balanced between the watery depths and the fiery sky. Now, personally for me, and this is something that I've found for myself, we have eagles here, but we don't have, they're pretty common, but we have a bridge called the Long Bridge, and there's a certain eagle that sits at the top of this certain tree. And when I was going through a really hard time, I was driving to my mom's house, and I would see this eagle, and I'd be like, everything's going to be okay for just today. And that's how I personally find my own spirit animals is. And now, whenever I see that eagle, I'm hopeful, and I know that everything's going to be okay for that day. So, I'm sorry I was so fumbly. I hope that this makes sense. If nothing else, you got to see me bumble around a bit. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Les.
Thanks.
All right, brother. Take care. I appreciate you calling in and being our first victim for the night.
Yeah, it's all right. It's first time for me too, so.
Yeah, did any of that resonate with you?
What?
Did any of that make sense to you, or did it relate to what you're going through, or is it not really sounding like your situation?
It does sound pretty much like what I'm going through.
Cool.
I've been struggling with actually leaving this job for a while.
Oh, sure. Well, I hope that that maybe clears your vision somehow, or at least gives you some place to focus your mind.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, brother. Well, it's great talking to you, and happy Halloween.
Yeah, happy Halloween to you guys too.
Thank
All
you.
right, thanks. We'll see you. All right, you ready for another one?
No.
No?
Read
Okay.
another story.
I'm going to
Sorry,
find
guys.
another story. No need to apologize at all, Julia. This is always a work in progress. This is always live and unrehearsed. We don't usually know what we're doing on this show, so you're fitting in just perfect. Do I look like someone that's got a plan? I mean, really?
Yeah.
Well, you're a doll. Thanks for saying that, but I'll give you $5 before you leave. I'm paying off my friends to support me. I'm looking for something to read here. I don't want to read that. That's silly.
Oh, I have something we can talk about. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I made my first turkey today, you guys.
Oh.
And I didn't burn it, and it wasn't dry. Now, everybody's like, oh, yay, turkey. I'm like, no, you don't get it. I'm like 31, and I've never made a turkey before, and it was so scary.
Good for you.
It was like 13 pounds, and I was really intimidated, but I did it. And I took the turkey, and I put a little house of celery, and I put the bird on, and I was asking in Weeby, I'm like, can you use too much butter? And they're like, no, and I'm like, okay, and it came out really good, and I'm really proud of myself.
Good for you. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Have you ever heard about bugs' survivability, Julia? Like bugs are resilient and survivable and things like that?
I have, and I saw that somebody said something about, I think it was cockroaches or mosquitoes, and I said, I think it was on Reddit. It was on a thing, and I said, every time that we kill a mosquito, they just get smarter. So quit killing them.
I'm pretty sure that's not the case. I hope their knowledge dies with them too, so that the rest of them are stupid enough to get hit too. Here's an article I thought was kind of interesting. This is again from unexplained-mysteries.com. It says this beetle can survive being run over by a car.
Is it a cockroach?
No, it's a beetle. Well, I guess cockroaches are kind of beetles too. I don't know. I'm not an ornithologist or whatever ornithologist or whatever the bug people are called. But it looks. I think this is it. This is one ridiculously tough insect. It says scientists have discovered that one particular hardy beetle has an almost indestructible exoskeleton. Man, they should make cars out of that. When you accidentally step on an insect, there usually won't be much left. But for the super tough, diabolical, ironclad beetle, even being run over by a car isn't enough to stop it. Jeez. Formerly known as, Floides diabolicus, this remarkable insect is so tough that it is rarely ever preyed upon by other animals, and breaking through its exoskeleton requires the use of a drill. Are you serious? A drill? What the hell is it made out of?
I want to play with one.
Keen to understand exactly how this insect is quite so durable, scientists at Purdue University and the University of California, Irvine, conducted their own study to find out. They discovered that the beetle can survive being crushed by 39,000 times the weight of its own body. That's equivalent to a human being crushed by something weighing over 3,500 tons.
Whose job is it to do this?
I don't know.
What do you do for a living? I crush bugs and see if they survive.
I'm the bug crusher. Yep. I try to find out how much they can take. The key to this incredible exoskeleton strength lies in how it stretches instead of shattering when a large weight is applied. The scientists found that the beetle's elytra, which would normally be wings, have fused together to provide a shield made from layers of fibrous material called chitin. Well, chitin is, that's really common. It's also the shell of an egg. Under extreme pressure, this layer doesn't snap, but instead fractures slowly. The ironclad is a terrestrial beetle, so it's not lightweight and fast, but built more like a little tank, said lead author David Kisalis. That's its adaptation. It can't fly away, so it just stays put and lets its specifically designed armor take the abuse until the predator just gives up. It is hoped that by fully understanding this beetle's remarkable defenses, it could lead to development of tougher construction materials for use in aircraft, space probes, and more. Wow, that's pretty bizarre. That it actually has a weirdly shaped and layered shell that stretches instead of breaks. What about the guts, though? I mean, because you'd think, well, they got to have a heart in there somewhere, don't they? So what the hell moves the blood around? I don't know. Do they have a heart? I don't know anything about it, but like for us, if our skin is obviously flexible, but it's crushing the junk inside that screws us up. So what about this beetle? So yeah, the shell doesn't break. Fantastic, but how are its guts not popping out its sphincter?
Even my guts are popping out, you guys.
Oh my God. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't understand. This is very cool. Very weird, but very cool.
Well, I'll squish it. I'll try to squish it, and you can see what's inside.
I'm not curious about what's inside. I'm just wondering how it lives. That's just crazy. Why does that stuff stay in there? You'd think that just the weight would like press it out like toothpaste out of a tube. It's like, yeah, the toothpaste tube stretches, but all the crap inside of it shoots out the hole. So, you know what I mean?
Out the hole, okay.
Yeah, out the hole. That's tonight's takeaway, ladies and gentlemen.
Watch out for your orifices. Alice is like, what's an orifice? I'm like, it's a hole. Get your fingers out of there.
Right. Well, yeah, Carlton says the shell protects it from being crushed. Apparently. It's hard to put that into a way that makes sense. I mean, I'm not sure what 3,500 tons is, but I'm betting it's something like a battleship to us. And so this beetle can survive what would equate to somebody balancing a battleship on our chest, and we'd be fine. I mean, that's pretty crazy.
You sunk my battleship.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what's weird, Titan. It makes one wonder why it had to develop such a strong exoskeleton. And that's just it. It's like, I don't know, sometimes the intelligence of nature absolutely astounds me. Because when you think about it, we've got bugs that look like bees that are actually flies. We've got other bugs that look like sticks and some that look like leaves. And it's like, how did they ever get to the point where it's like, I bet you if I looked like a stick, nothing would eat me. You know what I mean? It's like, it sounds like this intelligence choice. Like they just made a choice like, no, this looking like food thing isn't working out. I want to look like something that's not food, like a leaf or like a stick and, and on and on and on. But it just blows my mind. I don't know.
What about the human race? How did the human race get to this point and be like, I don't think anything's going to eat me if I look like a human? I mean, we are at the top of the food chain. So
yeah, well, maybe it's an adaptation that's available to the lower levels. But since we're on top, we can just build stuff to keep stuff from eating us. And that's always good, like boats and cars and houses and stuff that, should protect us in most cases. But yeah, I don't know. Strange stuff for sure. Are you ready for another one?
I actually got smarter. So instead of doing the cards, I'm just going to flip through the book and pick one.
And pick a random page.
Yes, because
follow
I can't see.
Your intuition.
And
yeah, it's
I
dark
promise I'm smart.
It's kind of dark in here, isn't it?
Okay, so we'll do another one, and then what time is it?
We got to do another T-shirt giveaway too, but it's 9:24, so we're getting almost to the half-hour mark here.
Okay.
We're gonna do a couple more sticker giveaways too, or at least one more, because we did give away 2 in one call there. So, I'd love to give everything away, of course, folks, but it does cost money. So, I hope you understand. But I'll give away stuff as much as I can. All right. So, what caller number do you want now?
Let's ask the audience. I want to see numbers in the chat. Numbers. Give me a number,
give us a number, chat room. What caller should get the next reading from Julia?
Anybody? Bueller?
Well, it does take time.
It's just time.
There's always a lag between. I see 5. Oh, those are big numbers, like 5, 8, 3. Okay. You want to do 3? Titan says 3. Oh, 2. There's 2 threes.
3, yep.
3 threes.
Okay.
All right, we're going with 3, ladies and gentlemen. Caller number 3
the
gets the chance to talk to Julia and get a reading from her. There's caller 1. Still waiting, folks.
I didn't know that you got what'd you get? You got the fast internet. What's that?
I got the
ting.
Yeah, I got the ting.
You got the ting over there. What you doing with the ting over there?
I'm cruising through the internet, I'll tell you that. A lot faster than I was with cable, and with less noise, a lot less noise. Much quieter. We've got 2 calls so far. Need one more.
You guys, get on the phone so he can do his ting over here. Come on, and I can do my ting.
All right. Okay. Not yet.
The number is 1-720-923-0500.
Yes, 720-923-0500.
What he said.
The number is up on the top of the screen under the words Paranormal Portal. Let's just go with this one.
Okay.
All right, area code 978. You're on the horn.
Hello, it's Heather. How are you?
Hi, Heather. Welcome to the show. I'm doing good. How are you? Happy Halloween.
Thank you.
Hi, Heather.
Happy Halloween to you as well. Many blessings.
Aw, thank you.
I'm doing well. How about you guys?
Good. Everything's been going good. It's been a good show. It's been a lot of fun tonight. Are you ready for a reading?
I've listened.
Oh, good, good.
This will be my first reading for me. I usually do others' readings.
Oh, very cool. Well, let's see what the cards have to say for you.
So, how are you?
Thank you. I am doing well. Thank you, Julia. Nice to meet you.
You too. Thank you for having me on the show. I'm sorry I'm a bit bumbly-fumbly today.
Oh, you're wonderful. That's fine. No worries.
No worries.
Okay, so what you got was the barn owl. Let's see if you can see it.
And again, this is actually
Yes.
the feed. Yeah, so it's coming. You do see it already? Wow. Oh, she must have a faster feed.
I see it.
Okay, very good.
Okay, so the barn owl. So in this picture, you can see that there's a heart in the background, and the owl has his wings open, and it looks like he's holding some type of scroll, and it says, "Listen for spirit." So whatever you're doing, you need to keep your ears open and make sure that you're looking for those signs. It says, "On a dark moon night,
I do.
much like tonight, barn owl swoops low over the fields. Her wing beats are not only nearly silent, but create a wake of quietude, a vortex of otherness. Crossing her path feels like crossing over into elsewhere, and so barn owl has long been a messenger between the worlds, bringing word from the realm of spirits and ghosts." So that sounds very much like tonight. So make sure that you got your eyes peeled, and tonight's a very powerful night, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Usually on the full moon, I like to go out into the world. I like to go downtown. I like to be by the water and to soak up that little bit of energy, It says learning to listen. So like I said with the eagle, just finding a quiet place and sometimes just, not thinking so much. I know it's hard, but just sitting down for a few minutes and just watching, even if you're at a red light, who's next to you? What's going on, So it's taking those little tiny moments to learn to listen. And sometimes you don't want to hear what the universe has to say. We've all been there,
Not at all. Yep, not at all.
But, I mean, it
Makes total sense for me, though. I appreciate it.
Does it? I'm so glad that this is resonating with you. So just, like I said, just learn to listen. And, I mean, you might not want to hear it. There's a couple times that, Spirit was like, "Hey, knock it off. It's going to happen." I'm like, I don't think so. I'm going to keep going this way. And he's like, "Okay, here you go." And I'm like, crap, So let's see what else is going on for you.
That was the wrong way.
Yep. This is a dead end, man.
Yeah.
All right.
That totally is my card.
I'm glad it's resonating.
Keep going.
For you. So you got house mouse. So don't freak out. It's a mouse. So house mouse. And it says work together. So along with the signs, you also might have to talk to other people. I know it's hard and it sucks. And sometimes people are just so peoply. But if you find somebody that you kind of maybe even a little bit spark with, go over there. Bug them. Talk to them. Be with them. Because they might have something that you need or that you want or, work together. So with house mouse, when you think about mice, if there's one, there's probably going to be another one, and they do work together. It's a colony, They work together to find their food and to find their stuff. So let me see here. It's over obtrusive, slipping between the cracks and scurrying behind the walls. So mice are small and quiet, but they're there. And when you find one, small, mighty, and many. There, that's what it is. Small, mighty, and many. Have you ever had something?
And also the prey of an owl.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't even put two and two together. See, there you go. You're all right. Yeah, no. So, I mean, this is all, see, finding connections, the owl and the mouse.
Mm-hmm.
So, let me see here. So yeah, just look for the signs, and work with other people. And even though it might seem, I think maybe what it's saying is that even if it seems like a really small note, and you don't pay much attention to it, it might be something bigger. So just make sure that you're listening out there.
That works for now.
Okay, I'm glad this
It's been rough. We haven't worked for over 2 months.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
Well, and this small and mighty is.
So yeah, I'll keep my ears open.
Very cool. Wow. I'm glad that resonated. That's very cool. And that's 2 for 2, Julia. Both of them said that it made sense.
Thanks.
You're doing good. See, I told you.
It does.
This other one is a ritual that says
You
get
have
organized.
an oracle king.
Yeah. What was that now?
Oh, this one's a ritual that says get organized. So even though you might be out of work, it might help to get organized, which can seem like a big of a chore. But I always tell Alice, go clean your room and you might find something. And sure enough, we always find money. So maybe if you're having a hard time, cleaning up your room might help, and you might find something that's going to spark that idea that's going to get you going on
That's
the path
3
that
for
you're,
3, Julia.
that you're going to need to be on. You know, I mean, you might find a candle and be like,
Now we've been
I can
cleaning.
make candles for a living, you know, something really small. So go clean your room, put on some music, dance, you'll be all right.
That's pretty much where I've been for the last couple of months, just keeping a positive outlook.
Oh, very cool. Well, thank you so much for calling in and being a part
Thank
of
you
our.
again for my reading.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you.
awesome. Yeah, I'm really happy that was great. Thank you. It's so wonderful to hear from you as well.
Thank you, Brent. It's been a lovely show. I've enjoyed it very much tonight.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it, Heather. All right, have a great night.
You're welcome. Good night, guys.
Good night. All right, so I think I'm going to give away another sticker to caller number 6. If you are caller number 6, you're going to win a Paranormal Portal sticker. So please call in. I will pick caller number 6 to be the prize winner, and then we're going to give away another T-shirt, but it has to be after you've successfully answered the quiz. So first comes the sticker. Caller number 6. I have no calls. 720-923-0500 for caller number 6.
Hey, I dare you to call in. I dare you. I
Oh.
double dog dare you. Ooh.
The call board has been a beast tonight, but now for those of you listening, not receiving enough video. I don't think that's an issue at all. Waiting for caller number 6. I don't know what's going on. Nobody's calling. There's caller number 1. Is there number 2? Can I get a 2? 2, 2, going 2, 2. 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. I need more calls. I can't give away a sticker. I'm not going to just throw it at somebody, so I need caller number 6. Number 2. All right, number 3. All right. Oh, we're halfway there. Just need 3 more. Caller number 6. We're waiting for you.
You know what? I didn't understand stickers for a long time. I was like, it's a sticker. I don't get it. But I'm understanding that a sticker is more than a sticker. It's a piece of artwork that you guys get to have.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a piece of the show, too. Still at caller number 3, and I need 3 more calls, or I'm keeping a sticker.
We have masks on the shop, too, if you guys need
There's
masks.
4. There's 5. I need 1 more. Caller number 6. There you are. Caller number 6 just called in, and you are from area code 410. Welcome. And you are the proud owner of a brand new Paranormal Portal sticker. Who are we talking to?
Well, awesome. This is Matt, Android Purity.
Hey, well, you are now the proud owner of a Paranormal Portal sticker. So I want you to go over to teespring.com/stores/paranormal-portal, and the link is in the description. Pick out which sticker you want and send me an email at Paranormal Portal Radio with your address and just say sticker winner and let me know which one you choose.
All right.
All right, awesome.
Perfect. Thanks, Brent. Appreciate it.
No worries. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
All right, man.
Good night. All right.
Good night.
So now we're ready for a T-shirt giveaway. Another T-shirt giveaway. I need. All right, and this is for the quiz. So caller number Elijah. What's the number between 1 and 10? A number between 1 and 10. What number? Tell me a number.
Any number.
Just any number. This isn't a test. Did you say 11? Did you say 11? Okay, you're fired. Sheldon, give me a number. 5. Caller number 5. Call me now, and I will give you a chance to win.
I should have worn my hoodie,
A
but I
paranormal-
wore the cow costume.
Paranormal Portal. Caller number 5, you have a chance to win a Paranormal Portal T-shirt. Caller number 5, burn up those phone lines, folks. Don't be slow, don't be fast, don't be right in the middle. And 720-923-0500. Caller number 1 is in. Only one so far, folks. You can't win it.
Don't you want to win?
2. Caller number 2.
Guys, it's a T-shirt. You can flaunt it.
You can look good in it. That's for sure.
You can
Caller number 3.
show us what it looks like. Yeah.
Caller number 3. Only got 3 so far. I need 2 more.
Dial faster.
Ooh. No, caller number 4 just came in. And 1 more. Quickly. Now call fast. And you may be number 5. Call. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still need 1 more caller, folks. I'm not. There it is. From Woodstock. This is from area code 701. You are now in position. No, what the hell? Is that Naysay?
Is it Naysay?
No, it can't be because he already won. It can't be him.
Oh.
No, it's. What did I unmute? I unmuted someone. Oh, there it is. Area code 815. I'm sorry, 815. You are on the air with a chance to win a Paranormal Portal T-shirt. Are you there?
I'm here.
Awesome. Who are we talking to? Just first name.
This is Jordan. I just came back onto the chat, and I didn't know how long you guys are going to be going tonight.
Well, Jordan, it's your lucky night because you are in position to win a Paranormal Portal T-shirt. So I hope you're feeling lucky.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed. Indeed, but you have to.
Hopefully, but what am I going to get wrong?
Oh, I don't know. It's this quiz is not designed to get anything wrong. Trust me. If you've listened to the other quizzes,
okay.
Chances are you're going to have a T-shirt, unless you disconnect on me. If you hang on to the phone line, you're probably going to win. All right. So I got 4 questions in the category of UFO. All right, category of UFO.
Oh no.
Oh, don't worry. We're right here for you. We're going to get you through this. First question is, what year did the Roswell crash happen? So we're talking about the crash in Roswell, New Mexico.
Oh, crap.
What year would that have been? And
I don't know. I want to say...
You want a lifeline? If you wanted to say 1947, that'd be probably a pretty good guess.
I was going to say, wasn't it the 40s? That's what I thought it would
1947 might be a good guess. I'm just saying.
Because I was going to say, I didn't know if it was between the 40s or the 60s. I'm not a big UFO expert.
Sure. So,
all right.
What's your
We'll
guess?
just say 1947.
Oh, my God. Well done. You have question number 1 under your belt. You've only got 3 to go, and you will be the proud owner of a brand new T-shirt. All right. Next question. What year was the Battle of L.A. that featured anti-aircraft guns firing at a UFO off the coast of Los Angeles?
Oh, my Lord.
No, that is not the correct answer, but that's okay. I'm just kidding. So if you said like,
I'm just gonna have to throw guesses out there.
no, you wouldn't have to do that at all. If you can do math, I think I can help you with this. So if you had 1,940 of something and you added 2 more, what would that answer be?
1,942.
Oh my God! Correct answer. Well done. 2 out of 2. You are a whiz.
God.
You're a machine. I think you can do this. There are 2 questions between you and a brand new Paranormal Portal T-shirt. So let's see how you do here. This is question 1 of 2. What top secret location has long believed to be a government site that has reverse engineered captured alien spacecraft?
Oh my God.
And also featured it also featured a Facebook group that was designed to storm this area because they can't stop all of us.
Oh, area.
Area what?
Area 51.
Oh my God! Well done, well done. 1 more question to go. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? For all the marbles. For all the marbles, Jordan. What or where?
Alrighty.
Where is the famed Hangar 18 located?
I don't know.
If you're not wrong, you're what?
I guess I'm right.
Oh my God, Wright Patterson Air Force Base, well done. You are the proud owner of a brand new Paranormal Portal t-shirt. So, I guess 4 out of 4. We didn't have one loser tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for t-shirts. You guys are amazing.
Well, dang, that's like, there's no way to be wrong, I guess.
That's what I'm saying, right? This is the Paranormal Portal. We don't.
Awesome.
We want you guys to win. That's what it is. We want you guys to win because we love you, and then you're walking around sporting our logo. It's a win-win for everybody. It's merchandising.
Heck yeah.
It's all about.
Well, I appreciate it.
It's all about giving back to you guys. Thank you so much. So your next job, of course, is to head over to Teespring and pick out a T-shirt that you like, and give me a color, a size, and the style, and then send me an email at paranormalportalradio@gmail.com. T-shirt winner as the subject line, please.
All right, sounds good.
All right, thanks for playing. Thanks for participating. I appreciate you. All right, have a great night.
Thank you. You too, bye.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay, so, Julia, where are we at with the time, first of all? Let's see where we're at. 9:43. I guess we should probably feature. I'm putting you on the big screen.
No.
It's all you.
No. Hi. I don't know what to say.
Well,
How you doing?
What are you going to let people win?
I don't. Well, okay. So I have this tarot deck, and it's the Rider Tarot deck. And when you do tarot, this is the basic where you want to start steps. So I think it has a little book in here. And like I said, it hasn't been opened, so that's very important. And I'd like to give it away. And I've been wanting to give it away for a while now, but I haven't been keeping up on my social media very much. I had a Facebook page, but I haven't kept up with it. And I had a YouTube page, and I haven't kept up with it. But I have an email address, and I have a PayPal. So, yeah, I guess maybe just call in, because I don't really have any quizzes.
What call number?
Call number.
Caller number what?
Caller number. Let's pick a page. Let's get this interesting. All right. It says Caddy did. Page 63. So let's go with 3 again.
All right. Caller number 3. You will be the proud owner of a brand new Rider-Waite deck tarot for beginners. I see 701's already on the line, but they can't accept that call because it's already on the line. So 3 callers. Third one wins for a brand new tarot deck, courtesy of Julia.
Hey.
Here's caller 1.
Who wants to win a tarot deck? Come on, guys.
Caller number 2.
Tarot deck. Woohoo.
Caller number 2 is in there. We need one more, and you're the winner. And that is, you are not doing that. All right. Anybody that's already won shouldn't be playing anymore. And I don't know.
I need somebody new to the game.
All right, there we go. Okay. All right, area code 978. You're the brand new winner of a tarot deck. Are you there?
Yay! I get to win the deck you read from. Woohoo!
Who are we talking
Heather.
to? Hi, Heather.
Oh, Heather, hi. You have the opportunity now to learn tarot.
I'd love to learn that deck.
Awesome. So, Julia, do you want to have her email you?
Yeah, you guys can totally get a hold of me. My email address is blacktree19@gmail.com, and I'll try and type it out here for a minute. And I'm always on my email, so no worries there. And I also have a Facebook page, and I'm under Julia Tejan there.
So Heather should contact you.
Yeah.
For this tarot deck.
Go ahead and email me and give me your email address, or not email. Blah 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 blah.
Mailing address.
Your mailing. Are you in the U.S.?
Yes, I am.
Cool. Yeah. So go ahead and just send me an email, and then if you guys want readings, I do those too. Just email me and let me know that you want a reading, and because I'm so new at it, I'll do it for free. Just 3-card or maybe a full reading with I have a couple of these decks and I have some other decks, but yeah, just email me. I do a lot of book openings, like unboxings. So if you want to send me stuff, that's cool too.
Awesome.
Can you tell me your email one more time?
Black, BLACK, tree, TREE 19@gmail.com.
Awesome. I'll send it immediately. Thank you so much, Julia.
For sure. Thank you for calling in.
All right.
I appreciate it. Good night, guys, again.
All right, good night. Thanks for calling, and congratulations to all our winners tonight. You guys are wonderful, and congratulations to everybody who was here. Thank you so much for being here and always being a part of what we're doing. I think it's been wonderful. We've only got like 10 minutes left, so I guess maybe another quick article. What do you think, Julia?
I think that I should do a reading for you.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Let's have a reading for me.
Okay, so I'll randomly choose. We'll just do one because we're quick on time.
Yep.
All right. You got cows and bull.
I'm a Taurus, too.
Oh, okay. So this says, appreciate the process. A lot of what cow and bull cat... What's cow and bull cat? That's not right. Anyways, cow and bull eats is indigestible to other animals. Cow and bull munch on field grass, undeterred by the tenacious fiber. After filling their bellies, they lie down and chew their cud, calmly working over the same meal, breaking it into smaller and smaller bites. Cows, like good therapists, know how to process. So, pretty much what this is telling me is you need to calm down and appreciate the process.
Oh, perfect.
So, take breaks,
I gotta admit, I am in a rush about the portal. I want more and more people to know about it. I want it to grow. And maybe that's the message for me, is that it's a process. And I'll admit, I've been ready for the portal to be a big show for a long time. And I'll tell you, I wasn't ready. And I haven't been ready up until now. I think it's finally, I've grown as a host, and of course I've grown in my ability to present information, and I think that I'm more ready now than I've ever been, and I can appreciate that it didn't happen before. Like some people you hear, but they start a channel, it's like, 1 month and they're at 500,000 subs. It's like, what? I mean, those are just the flash in the pan, lucky people. Maybe lightning struck for them, but I'm glad that didn't happen for me, and I'm glad that it's taken this long, because I think it's made me better as the host. And so what I'm taking that to mean is that I should enjoy this journey,
Well, and this also says for the reflection, is it possible that all is well? Are you okay right now? And I think you are. I think you just need to hang out in the water and be all right, man. I mean, you can have so much more. I mean, you have a great thing going for you, but don't try to do too much. I know that you were doing a lot for over the summer, and you were trying to kind of mash it all in, and you're like, let's do all this stuff, and it's like, that's great, but you also need to learn to say no to some things that aren't going to benefit you. Say it again. Learn to say no to things that aren't going to benefit you. Everybody,
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's a hard thing to do, and I understand that, but appreciate the foundation that you have right now.
Right.
So, does that resonate with you?
It does. It really does. Thank you. Okay. We got a call here. I want to get to this. And this is, I think, Naysay. Is this you? Hello?
Well, good evening. Thank you for taking my call.
Hi, Eddie.
Of course. Welcome. What's going on tonight?
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to win anything.
Oh, you weren't?
I wasn't trying to win anything. I was just trying to have the opportunity to have a little bit of a conversation with these beautiful entities that are on the portal this evening.
Oh, it's good to talk to you always, including me.
And I was asking that if Julia could pull a card for me, and let's see if we can make it be the bear card.
Well, let's see. I'm just kind of shuffling through the book here. I tried to do the cards, but I'm really blind. So, let's see. You got the screech owl, which is different than the barn owl. And it says, get creative. So you better get those creative juices a-flowing. And it says, clever screech owl has figured out how to get housekeeping service in her area. She brings a blind snake, a small creature who feeds on ants and flies, into her nest to eat the insects who would otherwise get into Owl's food stash. Screech Owl is endlessly creative. So pretty much use what you have to your advantage. Get creative with it. Recognize your creativity. So if you got mice, that sucks. Get a cat and use that cat to your creativity. You know what I'm saying? Get creative with your problems. Does that make sense to you in your world?
Oh, absolutely. I'm always trying to envision which creative avenue to go down, and there's such a plethora of it. But I do enjoy that you mentioned the blind snake, because I also have a connection to the snake, and I am blind. Mm-hmm. And as a Native American, the owl is not a negative creature, as some people will believe in. It is a sign of wisdom, because an owl can see in the dark, and it can almost rotate its head 360 degrees to get a full perspective of your situation. So thank you, Julia, and great job tonight. And it's always a pleasure to hear your voice again. Brent, thank you so much. Toodles.
All right, good night, brother. See ya. And ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to wrap up our Halloween journey tonight. Take some time, get out and look at the moon if you can, if it's still up in your area, if you're able to see it. Again, it's a blue moon, which is always special, but it's a blue moon on Halloween, which makes it amazingly special. So anyway, Julia, thank you so much for coming in and being a part of this. That was a lot of fun, and it's cool to watch you work. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. All right, guys, that is going to wrap it up for us. So I hope you guys all had a pleasant time with us and enjoyed the show. Thank you to all the people who played along, and for all of you that tried to win. I appreciate that, and I wish I could give everybody a T-shirt. Honest to God, I do. I wish I was able to, but I can't. But I just want to give back what we can, and certainly I hope at the very least, you enjoyed being here and enjoyed being part of the show. I love you all. Be good, be kind, be nice. take care of each other, help each other out, find the magic in every day, and remember to laugh as much as you can. I'll be back tomorrow night with the Night Terrors, so I'll look for you then.
Love, peace, ectoplasm grease.
All right, good night, everybody. And cue the credits.